All right, let's get this show on the road. One might say. Here we are. Look over the city and I'll do a shot. Just jump in Nico's hot tub here. Too bad they didn't add like any features to actually do anything in this apartment past just, you know, existing. Alright, fire escape you can jump off of. Oh, I wish I could get, I don't know if I can get on the tippy top from here. Let me see if I can. Oh, Nico, stop that. Listen to me. Listen to your commander. Yeah, nope. Alright, well, let's do a shot. It is a day of relaxation and streaming. I've been cooking a lot, cleaning a lot, doing other things. Just things in general, you know. So, ooh, there goes the train. / subway, because I think in New York it's above ground and below ground. Salut. All right. Let's carry on. Oh, is her body still back there? That's the whole reason I kept this car. Ah, no, they removed it. Okay, so there's a Strangers and Freaks mission where you got to bury this guy's wife, but instead of doing that, I just killed him and parked his wife's car there, hoping when I reloaded it'd still be there and I'd have like a weird special car that always had some random body in it, but nope, it's gone. Let's go help Derek. Gotta remember how to drive in this damn game. I am playing on controller just for the sake of, you know, it's a little easier to drive usually if you do it right. Plus all the game's functions work pretty well with the PlayStation 5 controller. All the like haptic vibrations and the slow like the acceleration, you know, depending on how much you push.
What is wrong with you?
Nico's not happy. Bitch. People be scared. Fear Nico. Oh no. Stunt jump! Stunt jump! Yeah, look at that. That nice, lovely water. So, do I have to go fast enough to make it all the way across to finish that stunt jump? I don't know all the stunt jumps in GTA 4. It's been a long time. This is a game I completed when I was like a kid. I don't even remember how it ends. It's so long. Come on, get up, Nico. I didn't want that bike anyways.
Take charge of her, won't you, Nico?
Sure.
Contacts are these coordinates.
Game would be much more exciting with music. I agree.
Escorting a Korean contact of mine
Sorry.
into the
It's all
country
copyrighted,
with a
though.
boatload of fake $100 bills.
As long as the ones he's paying us with are real, it doesn't matter.
I owe you an apology, Nico. I was dosed when you told me you killed Bucky and his boys.
Yeah, you were out of it.
I haven't felt safe since Aiden O'Malley went inside.
Who's Aiden?
Me, Bucky, and Aiden, We all cared about the same
God,
stuff.
I hate these water
We
glitches.
came together for a cause.
Sorry,
we
anyone that has
believed
to see
in.
that.
At least I thought I believed in it. I was young.
This was a while ago, Dad.
Yeah. So Aiden got caught with something when he was somewhere he wasn't meant to be. Needless to say, he'll be inside for a time. Him and Bucky think I talk. Couldn't see no other way how he got caught. From what I hear, Aiden still rants about me to anyone who lives.
Yep, cut that dialogue a bit short. Whoops. Whoopsie.
You Parks boy?
Yes, I Kim. You Derek?
Yeah, welcome
Daddy
to
Coop?
America. We're meeting your friends in Bohan. I'll text you
gonna
the
say,
route you
I
gotta
wonder if
take.
that's a guy
Best way to avoid checks.
making a fake accent
We'll
or
cover
not.
your rear.
Follow Kim. Go, 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 go.
Another immigrant arriving in this city, trying to make something of himself.
Brings a tear to my eye.
When this is done, I won't have to leech off my brothers no more. This deal should mean I can take care of myself.
Providing it goes to plan.
It's in the hands of the Lord now.
What the fuck is this?
Think I got a clue? Use our boat to steal Tim from these fuckers. I don't give a shit if this thing sinks. We gotta protect him. I'd rather swim home tonight than come back tomorrow to die for those notes.
Oh, so hard to shoot with the controller. I'm not good with it at all.
They shouldn't have messed with you.
Haha, you fucked.
Check right, Nico.
I think I've got a lot of ammo for this damn thing. Is that a fucking helicopter on him?
Shit, they're sending the fucking airborne cavalry after us as well. Good thing we got a rocket launcher with us.
We've got a what?
A rocket launcher. It's in the back. Get rid of the chopper with it. I'll drive the boat.
Come on, hit, you bitch. God, I suck with these. Rocket launchers don't do that in real life. There we go, rocket launcher.
Take charge of her again, will ya?
Yeah, I'm trying. I like how he's like, I'll take over the driving,
Get back in the boat so we can look for Kim.
you know.
How'd they know we were
I'll
here?
take over
I don't
driving
know.
as he sits
I told
perfectly
my dealer I
still.
was good for the money. I owed him. Maybe a few people at the pub I borrowed money from as well. You'll say anything for a fix.
I wouldn't know.
Could be a coincidence anyway.
Or fate.
You sound like my mother.
You sound like my mother. Yeah. Well, at least his boat's still alive. I'm shocked they didn't shoot that shit all the way down. Gonna send any more, I wonder? Sadly, I only have one little RPG left. I don't know if I can buy more yet from the dealer. I just want to get off this water since it causes so many like glitches. By the way, the giveaway, if anyone sees that, all of the info is in the description, how to join my Discord and how to join it, and what the giveaway is, and what I am giving away,
Got him here in one
which is
piece.
just some
That
gift
was a
cards.
deal.
Four
Thanks,
$50
Nico.
gift cards. They're going to be
Thank you, Miss McGurry.
visas
Not such a smooth
that I
journey.
can either email to
Yeah,
you directly
got a
so you
bit
can use the
hairy
code
out there.
online, or I
Good
can,
thing you have
if
your
you want a
sea legs.
physical
I hope
visa,
the rest of
I
your
can
time
mail
here
it
is
to
more
you.
peaceful. That's all you can hope
But I
for in
figured
this
most people just want
godforsaken
something
world.
emailed to them, so
See you around,
it
Nico.
could be that. It could be a Steam
Don't put
$50
all the
Steam
payoff
gift
of
card. It
your
could be for
arm, dear.
Walmart,
Only
Amazon,
place for it, me
whatever
boy.
you want,
Only place for it.
as long as it's
See
a
you soon.
online gift card of some type. Your wish is my command if you win. Really easy to join too. Just got to sub and leave a screenshot on the Discord.
Come on!
This is my taxi now. Son, there's a Rusty Brown's
Where to?
2 blocks away, and those things won't be fresh all day. If you didn't know.
We're
The,
going to San Jacinto
The name
Avenue.
of the donut
Cool.
place
I'll
in
take
Grand
the
Theft
long
Auto
way.
is Rusty Brown Rings. Pretty sure.
I hope you
So
have health
virtually,
insurance.
they're just talking about donuts as buttholes. Yeah, Rusty Brown Ring donuts.
Here we go. Tip, please.
Yeah. I got a quest I gotta do. I mean, mission. I should say mission. That's more appropriate for Grand Theft Auto. It's not a quest. Give me a quest.
No one's here. Just you and me. Come in. Beer?
No, thank you.
Oh, I agree. Let's have whiskey instead.
Yep, let's
Packer
have
swears
whiskey
by
instead.
you. Absolutely swears by you.
Yeah?
You handled yourself well on the bank job.
It was fun.
Fun. Too much fun. That's always been this family's problem. Fun. Good causes, a good laugh, some stupid dream or some stupid distraction. But never any fucking focus. Never.
Focus.
All we've ever been is bitches, working for guineas, working for niggers. Any asshole with a buck, a whole lot spent
bit
in a proper
dated.
manner. Oh yeah, wine and women as quick as possible, and remain a slave forever.
Very poetical.
Yeah, I know. National tragedy.
It's just like the stereotype of, the drunk Irish people, because that's what they
But
are.
I got a plan.
Gotta love the
Sounds right.
stereotypes that are in Grand
Maybe.
Theft Auto.
What is it?
Well, first up, we gotta create a little problem between the Ancelottis and their Albanian muscle for Jimmy P. You're gonna plant a bomb
Every
in
time
Tony
he says
Black's
Jimmy
car.
P, I think of
Give it
Jimmy
to a
Pesto.
phone. It will go off when you dial a number. I want it to blow when they get back
Bob's
from their
Burgers.
meeting.
So the Ancelottis think the Albanians did it.
Exactly. Bombs in an alley off of Inchin Avenue. Get it? Give me a call. You know, Packard was right for once. I'm glad you're on board.
Nico's usually a relatively good guy, if you've got the right amount of money to give him. He just wants to find out who betrayed him. Which I get that. Revenge is a strong thing that drives people. A free car. I was gonna say, sometimes if you punch the window out just right, I don't feel like shooting it. Oh, hey, it's unlocked. Convenient. Never mind then. Yes. Man, the city is so congested when you have the population, the traffic up high. It's just nuts. Hey, there's something in the alley for me. It's a bomb, I think. He say boom.
So, Jerry, I got this bomb.
All right, listen. The Ancelottis and the Albanians are meeting in Little Italy. Tony's car is parked in an alleyway off of Feldspar Street. They put the bomb in the trunk, then follow the wise guys from their meeting back to the rest of their crew, then you blow the bomb. Make sure no one walks away. It's easy, right?
So
It's
easy,
easy,
I
right?
don't see why you ain't doing this yourself.
Nico, I wouldn't trust myself with this task. You ain't got a gallon of whiskey in your system, and besides, you're being paid,
Right.
ain't you? Tell
The
me what's
dude, he
up.
realizes he's just not good at doing shit because he drinks so much. That's lovely. Health. Health is knowing when you drink too much. So you gotta pay guys like Nico. Hey, a clucking bell. Thank you, stranger. The German? Thank you, strange German person. Because I'm pretty sure he just said Scheisse, which is like shit in German. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm not German. Oh. Hey, look at him up there all crashing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Liberty City, crazy. I've got it locked to 60 frames per second, too, so I'd probably be happier at 30 frames per second, but my eyes haven't been able to play at that since I was a kid. It's been a long time since I've had to play on 30 frames per second. Remember, though, that was just kind of like the standard Although a lot of older tube TVs ran at like 50 to 60, believe it or not. And same with like older PlayStation games and like even some Nintendo games. Ugh, shit. I'll be ditching this car once I get to the location anyways. One second, got to click on something. Sorry about that. Had to take a little press break to click on a notification that popped up. A free car. Rig. Ah, that's, you know, that's some solid animations.
Hey, Big Tone! Did you kick some ass or what?
Look at the way Nico's back. Nice, nice.
Forget about it.
It's parked like an idiot. It's lovely. Gotta stay pretty far back. People get spotted or spooked really easy in this. Oh yes, that first person view. Oh, I don't like that. I never understood how people play games like this. Like driving. Yeah, look. Oh god. I'm gonna lose them. Oh no. Can't lose them. See, I just like the farthest kind of view distance in third person video games if I'm driving. Embassies in Liberty City just drive like mad though. Even if you've got it like set to 60 frames per second, there's lots of weird glitches. Like I said, they get really jumpy too in these missions, so I'm trying not to get too close. Although I don't know if driving on the opposite side of the road is a real, you know, it's non-suspicious way to tail someone. Set up my stream so I can have music play on a separate channel that doesn't get recorded. That would be nice. That way if anyone does want to ever watch this and have more music and just not hear me drone on, they could. Ooh, don't want to get too close. He's getting caught up in all the traffic. This whole entire playthrough so far, I've only died once. Yeah, like he just dead stopped. Yep, okay. I love the way the mission NPCs drive because they just don't kind of give a fuck, which I get. They shouldn't give as much fucks as the regular NPCs, but they drive like when you tell the taxi driver to hurry up and you don't skip the cutscene. Nothing better than tailing missions in Grand Theft Auto. Some of the more boring ones. Hopefully the payoff will be worth it. Watching them explode. Who doesn't like a nice explosion? Oh, don't look at the water. Ugh. I hate that visual glitch. This game looks decent for its age. Other than that, there we go. Thank God. It's taking forever. Such a long tailing mission just to blow a bunch of people up and kill more. I think the bomb doesn't kill everyone if I remember correctly. I've got a rifle though. Yeah, I'll call him in a second once I climb this very small ladder and then slightly bigger ladder. Because I have a sniper. Get on it, Nico. Nico. Can you mount the ladder, Nico? Oh, what are you doing, bro? What is going on here? This is some mystery fuck shit. Alright, never mind. Can't climb that. I love how this game runs. Gary. Or Jerry? Jerry? I think it's Jerry.
This is Gerald. Don't leave me a message because I ain't gonna listen to it, and I sure as shit ain't gonna return.
Detonate, huh? I didn't miss that. There we go. Blow it up, bro. I don't look suspicious at all. How big's that bomb if it kills everyone there? There's dudes on the roof. Yeah, I didn't kill everyone. Taking out a lot of them, though. You guys in the roof gone? Yep. I always like to move their head. Come on, peek. There you go. Oh, I see the arrow. Get out from behind there, you bastard. Alright, this is gonna take forever.
Watch that fucking hump. His head's about to come off.
You guys got nothing. Nico. Fuck, I don't even need a rifle. Come on, Nico, you can do it. Hit that head. Hit it. Man, these guys hide behind cover so much. It's just crazy.
I got you, punk.
You don't got shit, bro.
Take some fucking cover.
Stop hiding behind cardboard. Get up.
Enjoying your
Magic bullet stopping cardboard. There we go. Jesus. So much work. I wish they would just let me climb that. Not allowed to climb the ladder though because Nico doesn't understand how to climb. Shut up, cops. Get in the car, Nico. Get in the fucking car, you dumb fuck. God, his animations are so slow when he needs to be fast. Move. Always handling is horrible in dirt. Coppers don't see shit. See shit. Get out of my way. Untouchable. Yeah, there we go. Could have done that way faster if I just rushed in. But you would think that sniping them would be the right way to do it. I'm assuming it would if I could climb the ladder.
Jerry, I hit the Ancelotti's crew real hard. Everyone got taken down. The rest of them should think the Albanian muscle is making a play.
Yeah, I knew my brother would put his faith in a bum. They'll be at them Albos in no time. That's step 1 of the plan's complete. Come see me. We'll talk about step 2.
See if there's anything in Nico's email. I always like checking Nico's email. See what people say. I already did all the our own reality, right? I like how Brucey just randomly sends me weird links that, you know, are just funny. Logic. So boho. Date them both or choose just one. Big A. What the fuck? Oh, these emails are always so funny. Alright, delete this. Oh wait, that's a nice car over there. Give me this. Give me this. What is this? An Infernus? Or a Comet? Oh no! It's a Turismo. I was thinking about doing a race. I know that Brucey has more of those for me. I think I need to finish. I like finishing races.
Hey, man, I feel like winning something. You got any races?
No one! I mean, no one can touch us up here! It's a street race to Star Junction. You love it, man.
Let's get to the starting line. Driving the wrong way. Gotta get a feel for the handling on this car anyways. Are the brakes decent? Decent brakes. How many missions have I done? Let me check. Pretty sure you can just check in the stats, right? 59. 59 of them. I'm only halfway through the game, just so you know. Appreciate the comment, by the way, and then chatting. Sorry, I have to focus really hard when I drive in this game, or I'll hit literally everything. But I will always check that. Okay, well, there's no avoiding any of that. Trying to keep the car nice. Before the race starts, I'm going to do a shot. Oh, I've beaten the game before in real life. You know, I think on 360 a long time ago, or PlayStation 3. I can't remember which one. One of them. Back when I was a kid. Now that I'm a old fogey, I just, you know, play it for fun and to relax. It's just a fun game. Something to relax to and just to play with. There's nothing else. Is that the real life mod? No, I just I'm not used to, to describing my past games to people. All my past old gaming experiences. And now I have the cops on me while I race. I always love that. Makes it more fun. All right. Oh, look at him. This is what happens when you have high population on in the game. Oh, also when you do that. Second place still, though. Not doing too bad. Hopefully this is close enough to count. Yep, good. Please get out of my way. Yeah, it is, Nico. I agree. The driving in this game's always been fun since it's realistic, and then also not fun because it's realistic, and your cars have more weight than any other Grand Theft Auto game. I mean, at least they're not paper bags like in Grand Theft Auto 3. I mean, your car would explode after hitting 3 things. Oh yeah, there is a cheat code. There's been cheat codes to get rid of the cops since, I'm pretty sure, GTA 3. I don't really know any of the cheat codes from 1 and 2. I haven't played those forever. I played them both, though, on the original PlayStation. I'm trying to get all the achievements, so I'm trying not to use any of the cheat codes. I'm pretty sure it stops you from getting them. Plus, as you see, it's not hard to lose them. You just drive a little bit. 1 stars take about like 1 or 2 seconds when you know, get out of the range. I would say 4 and up's really annoying in this game. I was gonna say I've never played GTA London. Isn't that the one of the smaller? Is that one of the handheld ones? was gonna say like Chinatown. I'm gonna say I know there's like a GTA on the DS. Same with like there's a GTA on the PSP called Vice City Stories. I'm just mainly familiar with all the main ones. Can't wait till 6 comes out. I'll definitely be playing that on my PlayStation 5 as soon as it does. And then again on the PC. Okay, yeah, see? Yeah, see, I was gonna say, you've played Vice City Stories. I've played that just a little bit. I used to have it a long time ago when I had a PSP for like, I don't know, a month when I was a kid. And why are they making me do 5 laps on this little race course? I hate this. Next time I race, I need to change the population density. Right? I think driving any Grand Theft Auto like in Japan or Tokyo would actually be really fun. Kind of like what's it called? Not the Yakuza game. I cannot remember the name of it. You play as like a detective, but you're like in China or Japan. I can't remember. It's really good though. I think it was a 360 game. Oh yeah, I haven't played that yet. The deluxe, the one weird edition, whatever it is for the premium. I know it came out for like the PlayStation 5, I think. See, I had PlayStations too. I wasn't really picky. I'd go back and forth. I would like maybe like I had a PlayStation 1. I mean, I had all the way to a Sega and Nintendo Entertainment System originally, but my first PlayStation was a PlayStation 1, you know, the one that came out, and I had a 2 and a 3. I didn't get a 3 though for a while because they were really expensive when they first came out. I had an original Xbox. That's why I got an Xbox 360 first. But I would just always sell my console. I wasn't rich. I would just sell whatever I had and work really hard to save up enough to buy a new one, to try it out. I was weird, like when a new game came out, like Halo was really good, so I'm glad that I had an original Xbox, so when Halo came out in the Xbox 360, I just had to have it. I think, honestly, the PlayStation 1 is almost my favorite, between playing Mortal Kombat on it. Oh, exactly. Yeah, I couldn't... I didn't get a PS3 until they started coming out with the cheaper versions. I just couldn't afford it. My mom made like no money. All my consoles, anything I owned was just from me working odd jobs that I probably shouldn't have been doing when I was underage. So, ooh, close. But other than that, you know, I virtually, I always had to just sell my console. I almost never had more than one console up until now. Now that I'm an adult, I own a PlayStation 5 and a computer I've got like 3 computers that make Xboxes seem pointless because I haven't seen an Xbox have, what's the word I'm looking for? Like an exclusive game that I really want for God knows how long. See, that's nice. I was gonna say I like the PlayStation 2 Slim. I think that one of my favorite games in the PlayStation 2, other than like Metal Gear, you know, Metal Gear Solid and all those, my favorite is probably SOCOM. Do you ever play any of those original SOCOMs in the PlayStation 2? Like SOCOM 2, I think specifically. The weird third-person military sim. And as a kid, I loved that game because it was so hard and I just could not understand what I was supposed to do. So I loved just trying and trying and trying over and over and over again. Hey, it's the finish line. Wonder how good I did time-wise compared to people that normally play this game. Nice. sit on top of the hydrant is a victory. Okay. We need little Jacob. Little Jacob. Guns, bro. Guns.
Jacob,
And body armor.
I need some of that hardware you promised me.
Emma, meet me down at Purgatory.
I think next to, oh, there's a Strangers and a Freaks there. I hope they stay there. I would like to do that. Oh, ah! Sorry, little Jacob. I gotta get rid of away from the cops real quick first. Pay and spray. Don't drive drunk, kids. Remember, you'll drive like I do in GTA. Oh, not this one. Stupid. Haha, they didn't see me enter. 3DS. So I modded it. I was gonna say I'm a pretty big Nintendo fan in general. I've had a couple 3DSs and stuff of that nature.
This is Jeff. Yeah, you
My
remember that
biggest
happy-go-lucky
experience
guy?
is
The
like
one you told about his two
the original Game Boy.
blood of a white.
I just took some photos. But yeah, how you doing now anyway?
I think I had the original Game Boy, Game Boy Color.
Cut some ties. Meet me at the garage on
This
Silicon
alley.
Street at the northeast corner of
Sorry, I'm
the
trying to
garage.
listen to
I
the
need
guy
some
that's
help.
on the phone with me
How's it going?
and look at this and respond to everything you're saying. I can only multitask, not triple task.
Yeah, be on thing.
Ah, there we go.
Let me an explosion.
You never had an original Game Boy? I had the original giant, fat, chunky one. Then I had a Game Boy Color, and then an Advanced. And then I didn't really have one for a long time until I never had like a regular like 3DS like when they first came out. I wasn't really big on them just because I've got big hands, so like handhelds being like I'm like 6'2" and just have really big hands. So anything that I've got to put in my hands, if it's like even like game controllers, like the biggest issue I had with the original PlayStation 2 and 3 were the controllers. That's why I like the PlayStation 5. Its controller is just long enough and big enough for my hands, you know? Alright, my car should be parked. Alright. I guess I'll go and bury this guy's wife since me killing him during the mission doesn't make him not exist. So... my favorite Game Boy Advance game, I think, was Spy Hunter? I think that was called. It was a very fun little game. I played the originals, I think, on like I don't remember what it was on originally. I think maybe the SNES or the Sega. I really can't remember, but the Spy Hunter was just like a little fun game. Flat 2D, flat. You drive a car, get a bunch of gadgets on your car, and do goofy stuff. Well, not goofy stuff. You always, I think, had a target. So you try to kill the opposite spy, and then end your or do whatever your mission asks you to do, and then you drive into like a car, back of a truck bed, and that'd be it. All right, let's go and see this disturbed guy. Oh, that's awesome. I was gonna say if there's anywhere around where I'm living that was doing something like that, I'd probably do it. Oh, hey, look, there's a cat.
bit of a problem.
Oh.
Bit of a big fucking problem.
What's going on?
Jeff really did it this time.
There's a cat.
Jeff went too far. Jeff's been a bad boy.
Jeff's been a
really
bad boy.
What are you saying, Lunatic?
Now he's behind me.
Remember my
Now I have a cat right behind me.
Had an accident in the kitchen.
What kind of an accident?
Oh, the kind of accident where you stab yourself 50 fucking times with a kitchen knife.
I'll just make sure that I have GTA
My friend, will you? Huh?
bought
Well,
and
how's
ready to
life
go
now,
on my
bitch?
PlayStation
Huh? Not you,
when
you
it's out.
fucking dead whore.
Hey, buddy. Whoa, calm down.
Hey, fuck you.
Don't be an idiot.
Don't
What do
be
you
an
want me to
idiot.
do?
Get rid of her and get rid of the car, hey?
Okay, but it's going to cost
Carbon,
you
what are you doing?
5 grand.
Sure, whatever.
Give me the keys. Put the gun away.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Oh, Jeff really messed up this time, didn't he? Oh,
Get out of here.
yeah.
Spyro? No, Spyro's great. I've got the, have you bought the re-release? Or remaster, I should say. gonna say I own that on Steam, and then I also I played it a lot as a kid. Have you ever played Gex? Wow. As soon as you get saw with this giant corpse in the trunk, who puts a corpse in the back of a car with no actual trunk? What shit is this? Jeff, you're stupid. Yeah, I played I played a lot of Gex. Spyro is great. I agree, man. With the cops, with the amount, with the population right now, I'm gonna probably get a wanted level like every 10 seconds. Why can't I just dump the car? Can I dump the car in any water? Does it have to be here? You didn't see the corpse. Don't pay attention to it. Let me do this so I can get near this, even if I get seen by the cops. Don't pay attention to the body in the back of the car. Yeah, other than Gex, you know, lots of Mortal Kombat, normal PlayStation games, all the popular ones. I played Driver 1 and 2. I think those are both on the original PlayStation. Ugh, I know, that's why I can't bring myself to buy the damn thing. I bought it once and it was so horrible, and I keep watching updates. Oh yeah, I own that. Already have that on Steam. I bought it as soon as it came out. That way I can replay through it and Red Dead Nightmare. I'll honestly probably stream myself playing some of that in general. It's just a really great game. I should be able to break through that. That is... touch. I know how to dump a body in the water. Whee! That was fun. Nico, use your head above the water. Honestly, I don't remember if I beat Red Dead Undead Nightmare, but I remember beating Red Dead Redemption 1, and I've beaten Red Dead Redemption 2, which are both masterclass games, I will say. Absolutely. Oh, God. Look at me go. Oh. Nico, walk straight for me, bud. There we go. Come on, nice and slow. We'll just take it one step at a time. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Nice and slow. Whee. Oh, oh, oh. What? Oh. Yes, Nico. Mantle the air.
I warned.
Dun,
I
dun,
don't
dun.
mind if you die.
Gotta get away from the bate. Oh, I haven't played that game in forever. When it comes to N64, my favorite games was obviously, it's gonna sound cliche, but obviously I loved Mario and Zelda. You know, those are two of my top absolute favorite Nintendo 64 games. My weird Nintendo 64 games that I liked was Conker, the original one. Probably should have been playing that as a kid. That's just not, you know, not the game any child should really play under a certain age. But, you know, N64 had lots of just classics. I think all the earlier consoles had classics, you know. It's really hard to even name them all, you know, between there's Harvest Moon on the N64, then the PlayStation had all its own classics too. Same with Sega had its own classics when it was its own console. Now it's, you know, not really more than a company. I've never played, that's one thing I've never played is Body Harvest. I know what you're talking about. Isn't that one of Rockstar's, like, original games, technically? Before they were Rockstar? Oh, your GameCube. What's your favorite GameCube game? You ever played Tak and the Power of Juju? It's not my favorite, but it's one of the ones I actually liked. It was shockingly good for an off-brand, just like out of nowhere game. My favorite, though, I think, if I'm going from a perspective, is probably Luigi's Mansion. Pikmin was really good, and then you've also got, you know, Super Mario Sunshine. Just all these classic GameCube games, and then you also even had some Resident Evils on the GameCube. Oh, You never played Luigi's Mansion?
I'm glad this is
Or
not my
Super
car.
Mario Sunshine? Or Pikmin? Which one? I said like, oh no, I ran someone over. The cops saw me run someone over. Ah! Gotta do the name of the game. GTA. Look at this cop. Oh, he just figured out that I'm behind him. That cop's not very bright. Let's lose the cops real quick and I'll start this mission. Yeah, or just in general, attacking the power of Juju is oh, Mario Party. I was gonna say my favorite Mario Party game is like the Nintendo 64 one. Honestly, I think my favorite Mario Parties in general are from Nintendo's or from the N64. The GameCube's got some really good ones. What is going? What's going on? I'm. Oh. Can we? All right. Well, I guess I'm glitched. We're perfect. Look at this. We're perfectly lifted. Both of our cars are perfectly lifted in a way that you can't. There you go. Come on, move. Drive.
Hey, it's an ugly city.
All right, I'm just gonna take a new car. Free car. Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. She's still standing there with her hands up. I think Mario Party, literally the first Mario Party on the N64 is my favorite. One of my favorite games of all time. It's super fun to play with, like, when you have 4 people playing that. Man, nothing better than just completely ruining your the palm of your hand by spinning that damn stick. Whoa. I broke so many N64. Ooh, Strangers and Freaks mission. I love these. Screw the main mission. Let's see what this person is or who this person is.
Anyone get a dime bag?
It's a woman. Oh, hey. Is she a druggie? She said she wants a dime bag.
Hey,
It
mister.
does. The physics
Yes?
the physics system, the Euphoria, I think it's called the Euphoria system is what they use.
No.
The way NPCs fall over and crumple and fly or in any reaction that they do is amazing. The animations are a bit janky,
Old enough.
but the physics are amazing,
Like that? Ain't you got a home or something?
right?
You got a life?
I think that GTA 5 has my favorite intro music next to San Andreas.
Hey, mister,
I
come
like
back here.
GTA 4's intro music, but
I'll fuck you for $5.
wow.
Oh!
What is wrong with
I
you?
need junk. I need money.
Right? I'll fuck you for $5.
Strange man for money. I'll give you some money.
I'll give you some money, right?
More than money. I know a place where we can get some. Will you take me there, mister? Please?
I walked into the wrong Strangers and Freaks mission. This is
on,
just depressing.
He's over on Core Square in Alderney City.
Come here. Let's go and get you drugs, I guess. Zico's such a nice guy. Can you walk any slower? Look at that. Look at that walk. Let me get rid of my destination for now. I'll come back to that afterwards. I really like the way they end Grand Theft Auto 5 too. They end it
Why
in
don't
a
you
nice
ease
way.
up on this stuff? Go to the center, get yourself clean. You don't
I
want
mean,
the
San
sun
Andreas
to
ends
you,
kind
right?
of in a good way, but it's sad
Y'all just try to
that you
tell
gotta
me what
kill
to
all
do.
the
Go to school.
all of
Read
like
this.
CJ's
Run
friends,
that.
and then Big Smoke's just
Fuck
a
me.
piece of shit.
I hate everyone.
And
Just
Sweet's so
leave
lame.
the fuck alone.
Leave you
Never does
alone
like
so you can
anything.
sell your ass for some
I agree
junk.
with Hugo
Yeah, well,
1.
I'm happy
Sweet's
where I
a
am.
Sweet's a buster.
Or was at least. When my habit was 5 bags a day, I could survive off
But
pain.
GTA 5 is
You
nice.
can't get the money together, then maybe you should cut back on your habit.
I can
Man,
get the money
Manhunt
together.
2, I
Takes
tried
a
to get
little
into it. I played it
like finding
on
you in
I
the
think
park.
it came out in more
I
than the
knew you'd
Wii.
help me.
How's that?
I don't know. Something in
Yeah,
your
I chose the option that saved
You look
everyone
like
in
you got a
GTA
good
5.
I don't know about that.
The
You do.
fucked option is what it says. I
Those
think
guys
it's
would've
C,
fucked me
like
and
what
left
you
me by the
chose.
side
I
of the
think
road
that's the best
already.
option
You're
though.
Nice. What's your name?
Nico Bellic.
Nice to meet you, Nico. I'm Marnie.
This chick should get
Man.
off the drugs.
I'm jonesing.
She's Jones.
Hard. It's been too long. Fuck.
I'm never crazy about the Wii though, mainly because the lack of good quests, or not quests, good games. There's no good quests on the Wii. I can't get any adventure. No, Zelda. There's like the Zelda game and the Mario parties in the Mario Galaxy, but other than that, there's like no adult-oriented games that were good. And if we're playing Hitman, I want to play Hitman 1, man. The first Hitman was peak Hitman, or not Hitman, Manhunt. Manhunt 1 was peak. Hitman also was great. First, second, all of them. But Manhunt specifically, that first game, oh my god. So brutal, and it had such a good story. I mean, I've got VR, and I play a lot of VR, so that's my favorite, you know, handheld console, technically, if we're being specific for me. I've got a Quest 3 that I run through my computer's Steam Link, so I've got wireless VR, and it's so fun. It's just the best way to get exercise and play games, I feel.
Hey, this is it. You got the cash?
Here you go. Good luck to you, kid.
Right, good luck.
You need it.
You need it.
Thanks, Nico. You're real sweet.
Manhunt 2, I just couldn't get into it, the way they had to censor it and the way they dumbed it down, and them being like, I didn't like the fact that they started out in like a prison / insane asylum. That was the big issue with Manhunt 2. Manhunt 1, he was like trying to save his family because this dude kidnapped them all and he's trying to make snuff films. Manhunt 2 was just like murderers. Which, you know, I mean, it's a violent game. I get it. It's like GTA with no cops. Bone Labs, yeah. No, Bone Labs is amazing. I've beaten both of the story modes they kind of have on Bone Labs and Bone Works. Played them both. I've also played a lot of Blade and Sorcery and Half-Life Alyx. That's one of the most amazing VR games out there. I'm glad that I watched no spoilers and didn't even see anything about it for like 4 or 5 years because I wanted to play it so bad with hands like wireless headset and everything because I didn't want to get the what's Steam's headset called? The I cannot remember off the top of my head. The Index. I didn't want the Index because I'm so big. Running wires up, I'm just gonna get tangled and fall over if I really get into it. It's just not the best way to do it. Yeah, I'd play both of them. Bone Works and Bone Labs are both great. I think the newer one is Bone Lab. Bone Works is the older one. I don't know if they're both on Quest. On like that can just be ran from the headset. I think you need Steam for one of them. I could be wrong though. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, I'm not paying exactly. I'm not paying $1,000 for a headset that's over at this point. I think like 7 years old. 7 years. There is apparently a new one in the works. You know, gotta pet the cat that's just chilling here. It's always back there sitting. I just couldn't do it. The Index is too expensive. Well, I think the Oculus Rift is the Quest technically. They sold the rights to it. Yeah, I was gonna say whichever one of them is just it takes more power to run. That's the big difference. That's why it couldn't be on the standalone, if I remember correctly. I am impressed with how the Quest works. A Steam Deck, I've owned two, and if you want my honest opinion, Steam Decks are really cool. If you do handheld gaming a lot, and there's older games you like to play, like all these older games you've brought up, then the Steam Deck's worth it because it's good for emulation, and it's good for older games, and the battery will last about 2 to 3 hours, and they're about to come out with a newer one with a better screen. So yeah, if you want something that's handheld and like a computer, I think the Steam Deck is your best choice. I got one for my wife and me, but I just play too many modern games or games that, that take a bit more oomph. And like I said, I'm bad with handhelds. I don't like them.
Good.
Because just my hands cramp up.
How do you do it?
Big old hands don't enjoy the handhelds.
Full of optimism, full of naivete. I got burnt.
But it is worth it for the
Look.
price. Steam Decks are awesome.
Smack on a fucking spoon.
Well,
How do you
Same with
manage?
like right now, don't waste any money on any of the
don't
like
know that I got that
5000
so
series graphics cards. I've got a 4070 Ti on 2 of my computers.
We all got our demons.
And then like a
Aiden
20,
O'Malley.
2060,
What about
2070?
Aiden O'Malley?
I heard he's being
See, in the Switch, there's something I can't tell you too much about. I owned one for a while. Me and my wife were gonna get a new one, but the frame rate.
Get
Like
off
I
the
wanted to
drugs.
play the new Zelda games.
Live with the memories.
I couldn't do it
Aiden's being moved
because
by
30
Dad.
frames per second on my
Exactly.
TV makes me like
He's been talking
sick.
shit
It just
about
like hurts my eyes
Back to the
so
old
bad.
days. Stay
I've gotten so used
correctional
for everything being 60 plus
Please.
for so many years playing PC games and other things.
Just this last
But
please.
I have no idea. Switch 2's got a lot of fun games, I'm sure. They've got like trivia stuff
Sure,
too and
yeah.
other things you can get, and you could subscribe, I think, to the classic network and play like their older games like the the original Mario Brothers
The same.
and some others.
The same.
And this guy's depressing. He's all drugged out and depressed. I like that my car is still parked at the park. Hey, Packy wants to talk. What's up,
Nico,
Packy?
I hear my brother Derek is asking you to ice his old drinking buddy Aiden O'Malley.
Does Packy not
he
want me to do it, I
has.
wonder?
What's the big deal?
O'Malley is in government custody. He's got more police protection than the mayor.
Oh, so it's
I
gonna
left
be
his
hard.
truck with a rocket launcher
Oh!
for you in an alley off of Applewhite in Alderney City.
Packy's
A
the
truck
man.
with a rocket launcher in it. What am I meant to do with them?
Who knows?
I was gonna say the weather's
Anyway,
been crazy.
the
I've got
convoy
some.
with O'Malley in it
I
has
wouldn't
to go
care.
through
Oh,
the
that's-
blue tunnel. You're gonna
I
get
get-
there
I get
first
it.
and block
I get
the
it.
road with your truck. I'm gonna come in
Trust
from
me,
the
I've got
rear block
a
of
friend that
way.
lives down south
Pick up the truck and give me a call.
in Arkansas, where I used to live, and he hasn't responded to me in a few. I'm kind of worried because a lot of tornadoes broke out near him. So I'm hoping he's doing okay. I really don't have any way to contact him past his phone number. I might have to give him a call here soon if he doesn't respond to text. He's slow about responding, which is fine. He's like me. Me and him will text like a spoonful of text to each other, and then we'll respond back and forth like once a week, once every other week. Old high school friend of mine. You know, we just talk about life and stuff in general. But I used to live in Tornado Alley, so I get it. The worst part about living down south was the people and the lack of stuff to do. Because the people are either really nice or really, really nasty. Or, you know, the weather, you know, was always hot and nasty. There's nothing to do. You could hunt and fish, which I like to do. I like to go outdoors. I go outdoors a lot. I've got videos of me fishing and being outdoors camping. But I don't know. Down south has nothing to do. All the kids that I went to school, half of them are in prison. Other half of them are addicted to meth and pills. It's just not a fun time. Look at this cop. There's so many cars in this game that have dented bumpers because the physics systems, when you're at 60 frames per second, screws up. I think, yeah, Packy. This is taking me to the truck Packy left me, which is great because I need all the extra juice I can get. Packy's the man. You doing okay though? You know, so it's a bit depressing. I know. And I'm not trying to be a like a psychiatrist because I'm not that. But always if you're upset or depressed, you know, talk to someone. You know, I can't offer any actual help, but you can always rant with me. I'm just here to talk and exist. It's like my job in life at the moment. I cook, clean, exist, take care of this thing, take care of my wife, make mediocre YouTube content. Did you actually? Does that even work anymore, man?
All right, I've got the truck.
Does that still work? Does the Wii Weather Channel actually work? I can't
Why don't we
believe
just
that.
Kill the fucker there and then.
That's probably what Derek would have told you to do in his smacked out state. Problem is, he's the first one they'd talk to if that happened. We gotta make this look like a prison break. Great. They're leaving the old cop shop now. Should be at the Booth Tunnel soon.
All right, gotta probably focus on this, Rum. It does. That's crazy. I can't believe that. That's hilarious. With an Ethernet cable, it still works. That's awesome. I give Nintendo an A+ for having that still work. That's cool too. It's been a long time since I booted up a Wii. Me and my wife, we're gonna hopefully in the next year or two buy a house, and we want to get something like a game room and fill it up with old arcade games, along with, you know, some classic consoles. And I'd probably try to get as many Nintendo consoles as I can, along with like the original PlayStations and stuff. It'd just be fun, you know. But YouTube, maybe it's just because the updates, you know, and quality and what's it called? You know, maybe the coding and like the style of player that they use just isn't the same anymore. Box, okay. Could have made this easier. There we go. There we go. Hey. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I've seen a lot of people do homebrew and mods on the Wii. That's
I'm in position,
really cool.
Jackie.
All right, man.
I've never
we're
really
coming
had
to
any
you.
modded
Take out the
like
escort,
consoles.
but keep Derek's pal alive.
All right, so everyone but the truck that's carrying Derek.
What's this jerk think he's doing? Hey, Mitch, can you find out what this guy's up to?
A prison break and a murder. It's combo wombo. Oh! Never mind, you can't shoot the RPG from... I was going to say, as soon as I did that, I was thinking that it was going to smack right into the car, and I was like, nah, never mind. I was hoping he'd peek out, because I was holding left trigger when I did that. Yeah, let me redo that. I'll just get out of cover. It auto put me in cover, so... That's interesting. I wonder if, like, you can get all the, what are they called? All, like, the Mii's?
Yeah,
All the Mii's, the custom Mii's
What's
people
the big
made?
deal?
Or is that stuff lost to the abyss unless you have it saved on your console? I always used to like looking at the weird, you know. Yes, I know, Packy. I appreciate it. I need a... Is there not... Where? No taxi. Taxi! 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 Now there's someone in it. Fuck. Roman. Yeah, I like all the old stuff. It's
really
good that people are trying to preserve it too.
You're my cousin, Nico. How can I refuse? There is a cab on its way.
Look at all this traffic. They're just look at them. They're so smart, right? That was sarcasm, by the way. You want to get punched, boy? You got a baseball bat? You got a baseball bat? I got a baseball bat now, son. Bitch. Yes, get me in the taxi quick. I just murdered someone. Wii Sports.
Hey,
How's that work on a 3DS, by the way?
I thought you would say you want to go to a brothel full of men.
This man's
You've been
so
working for Roman long?
so much
Ever since
attitude.
I got to this city, my friend. Roman's been screwing me ever since I got here. Yes.
Hey,
Right.
man, don't talk shit about Roman.
Roman,
If you don't pay fairly, go work for
somewhere
someone
else.
Yeah, whatever. I don't do this crap for the money anyway. I just here for the pussy, man.
Yeah?
How are you getting
Girls
laid?
dig this car, do they? Useful to know.
It's not the car, my friend. It's the player driving this shit. I pick up a girl from the airport.
I've never heard this
hitting
before.
that shit up in a hotel room soon as we get there. For real, man. I have my hands on more tourists than airport security. If a woman turns up at Francis International, then this guy is going to know about her concealed weaponry. You get me?
Sure. You bang tourists.
I get the point.
My friend, I got so much pussy around this town, I'm surprised there's any left for the rest of you chumps.
Me too.
Me too. Alright, now that's over with, we can skip it. Well, I mean, how do the motion controls work? Are you like flicking the 3DS around? He's so mean because I don't pay him, and because Roman makes him do it. He's an angry Indian man. Now that's interesting. I didn't know there was a canceled Weather Channel. So it uses the motion controls that are the gyros that are in the 3DS to control.
Alright,
That's
let's
interesting.
When we have them blocked in, we take...
Yeah, I know. We take down the escort, and hopefully I don't explode myself instantly with an RPG. And not get killed, since I wasted part of my life fighting a dude for no point with a baseball bat. You know, GTA, right? Next stream, I'll figure out how to have some music play that's just not recorded on the live stream, so I don't just have to talk so much. I feel like no one likes just to hear someone rant. So it's just not the best way. I like to talk, but... Oh, I can see that. I feel like I used to play PS1 games on my cell phone all the time. You ever hear of I think it was the Xperia Play? It was a PlayStation phone, and you'd flip it up, and it'd have virtually all the PlayStation controls underneath the phone. I used to have that. You could play Crash Bandicoot and a few other games that were like actual games they made, but you also could like just download emulators and play it with the controls on it. I wish I still had it. It was so cool. I had to give it back because we were poor, and well, my mom took out a contract with Verizon, and I only had to own it for like a month until we couldn't pay that contract. So had to give it back.
Keep Derek's pal alive.
Yeah, the Xperia is really cool. It really is. It was really awesome. I would buy one again, brand new in box. I'd pay a premium just to download the Crash Bandicoot and the other few original games that were on it. Because it just worked really well. Oh no, Mitch is dead.
You should not have fucked me! I'm getting screwed here, boys!
I'm gonna die if I'm not careful.
All units report to the police tunnel.
I need you
How about that, assholes?
for us, Nico.
I will. Give me a second. Fuck. I gotta do that, apparently. Oh, that was useful. You get knocked down over here? No, he's dead now. Where's he at? You hiding behind here? Are you serious, dude?
God bless this city!
God bless this city.
Don't mess with me. All right,
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, that's even... actually, no, that's impressive.
Get rid of this attention, Nico. We don't
In
want
this
anyone
thing?
after us while we're doing what we gotta do.
Maybe this way. That might be the best way.
all right. I'll try to lose these
3
fucking
stars.
cops.
Okay. If we get lucky, it won't be that hard, but there's gonna be a cop at the end of this tunnel for sure.
Jesus fucking
Get the fuck out of the way! This population's way too much. I'd kill the cops, so that's just going to add more stars and make this more difficult. It'll be easier just to plow through everything and hope that I can survive. I haven't finished GTA 3 in a minute. I love GTA 3. My first favorite Grand Theft Auto. Did they just try to run up and pull me out of the vehicle? What was their goal there? Man, this thing sucks. Oh, it's so fucking slow. This is not smart, probably. I don't know if I can fit through there. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. I think I'm going through here. Yes! Yes, this is where I'm going. Aha! Aha. Don't see me, cop. Don't see me. Yeah. Claude, right? Right, Claude. You know he makes some noise, but he doesn't talk. He does have some sound effects, which are funny as hell. Oh, really? Where the fuck he come from? Don't look at me, cop. You're in a booth.
We need to lose
There we
this
go.
van, Packy. The cops will be looking for it.
There we go. Ditch the truck in a quiet location. All right. Claude's a fun character, especially when you see him in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas with what's her nuts. Can't remember. She's crazy though. My brain is not remembering her name. Dates CJ for a while. Is Caesar's. Is CJ in GTA 4? Where is he at? I didn't know that. Does he pop up somewhere? I know he's in Liberty City, like he says I was in Liberty City doing stuff. But in San Andreas, or unless you mean like, because technically San Andreas is Grand Theft Auto 4. Yeah, Catalina. There you go. Thank you. That's exactly what I was talking about, is I drive the wrong way apparently. No, 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 don't run anyone over. Don't want to lose the cops again in this. Yeah, Caesar's sister Catalina is crazy, but also hilarious. He's on an ad. Okay. I didn't know that. Like on the TV that you can watch? Or like on a billboard? Because I never really watched the TV very much in this game. I know there are TVs. Man, what? Look, all the stuff from earlier is still there. All the vehicles I blew up, everything. They're telling me to go this way. I was gonna say, I figured I shouldn't have. Just drive the opposite way. Yeah. It's on a billboard. Okay. I never noticed him. Never noticed Claude chilling on a billboard. This is inconspicuous, by the way, right? No one would ever notice someone doing this. Get out of my way. It's the police coming through. Can you move, guys? Come on. Oh my god. I need to turn the population way down. This is just beyond infuriating. There's so much traffic. It's like real life New York City. Traffic everywhere. Get out of the way. Police coming through. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Ambulance noises. Crash. Smack. Smack. Oh. I missed a turn. Damn. I'll have to pay attention. I'll have to look at billboards as I drive around and look for Claude. I feel bad for him in terms of that, like, Catalina just completely uses him and screws him over. But him being a silent protagonist makes it really hard to, like, gauge if he's a person that has a good character or not, you know, in terms of, you don't know if, like, Niko, you can tell, like, how he feels about a lot of things. He voices his opinion. Same with, like, in GTA 5 and, you know, San Andreas with CJ.
There's a car.
But Claude being just, you know, unvoiced.
We've got rid of the unwanted attention. Now it's time for business. Get us to the cliffs and Leftwood.
Just straight up murder him, apparently, is the business. It's apparently what you do. Like, we can obviously tell Niko's not, like, a saint.
Is there a boat coming or something? Where am I going?
You're going to a faraway place, my friend.
Damn right.
Somewhere the cops will never find me.
Right.
Nobody's gonna
Instead
find you
of
where
what?
you're going
What is he called? Like
Shit, I
Chuck
don't
Norris
even
or
know who
something
sent
in
you guys. Who do I got to
GTA
thank for
5
springing
when
me
he
from
blows
the
it
joint?
off.
We're doing
The
this
guy
on
that
behalf
made all
of an
that
old
stuff.
acquaintance of yours.
I knew I wasn't forgotten about. I knew that no matter how long I rotted in there,
Right.
people
Well,
on the outside
we know
would still remember me.
John
Remember
Marston's
you, all
son
right.
becomes
You're
a
at the
writer
front of certain people's minds.
because
Well,
you can
who
see his
is
books
it?
in GTA 5
Not
on
Julia.
bookshelves.
She stopped writing and coming on visiting days, but I could tell she was still thinking of me. I knew it.
You'll find out who it was when we get there. In the meantime, shut the hell up, buddy.
All right, friend. Thank you.
So we know that some of Red Dead Redemption's world and this world are kind of connected. Because apparently, like, San Andreas is a different universe, is what they try to say, which I don't know how the fuck that works. But this in GTA 3, and I'm assuming probably, right, Franklin, is he alright? See? I'm gonna say, that'd be nice to know. I was gonna say, like, the Grove Street, like, you know, all that exists, but they act like CJ is, like, I don't know. They should have cameoed him more or something. Nice. I always like the physics, how they change if it's raining or if you're driving on dirt in this. Makes it fun.
Out you come, old boy.
Out you come, old boy.
The cliffs, the sea air. I really am free.
We'll pour
I
one out
could
for this
cry.
poor man.
You've made me a happy man,
Into my
boys.
throat.
Now it's time to tell me who asked you to do this.
Derek McCreary. He's my brother.
Derek? But he ratted me out. He's the reason I ended up in that place to start with. The spineless...
So you
I
thought
must
you'd
have
talk
missed
about
it.
him.
There's lots of weird
He's my
conversations
brother,
I miss.
And guys like you are
That's what
killing
happens. It's like that one I
Nico,
just heard right now
get
between
ready for
Roman,
your old age.
Roman's taxi driver. I was gonna say, I like how he lost two dots of health, and then Packy just fucking ran away. Thanks, Packy. Thanks, Dick. Ah, what the fuck is this? I'm on the beach. Gonna go play in the water? No. Let's go get a car.
Aiden is dead.
That's the end of a chapter. I can close the book on a whole lot of my past now, Nico. Thanks. Maybe a clean break is in order. A fresh beginning.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, maybe you should stop doing massive amount of drugs, bro. Then you'd be fine. Can I get up this way, or I'm gonna have to turn around? I might have to turn around. Let's see. CJ might not be able to. Yeah, I know. I know the forum gangsters, or like whatever they are still technically Grove Street. They'll even help you around if Franklin starts getting shot at. You know. It's just weird. I wish that they didn't change everything so much. Like specifically with CJ's universe, because like you can even see like stuff about like OG Loke and what Mad Dog. You know, like there's a poster about Mad Dog in Franklin's first room, which is really cool. I like all that kind of stuff, and the fact that you can like visit Grove Street, it exists. Just, I don't know. I don't know where like CJ. Why would CJ even be dead? He was there like at like, I don't know, like the late '90s if I remember correctly. Even if it'd been like 20 years, he'd just be slightly older and just not banging as hard anymore. You know, he'd still be like an old hood. Like he'd be up there. So they'd take care of him. He'd still be around like at parties and like events just because usually they respect their older gangsters, especially the ones that saved the whole entire gang like CJ did. Better than Sweet, his lame ass. Oh. My mustache is making my nose itch. I need to trim this thing. Tokyo Drift. Ooh. Oh, if I wouldn't have done that, it'd have been nice. Get fucked. Right through the gate. Yeah, in Jimmy's room. I was gonna say, yeah. Jizzle's room. You can just call me Jizzle. No, I'm good on that, man. I'll just call you Jimmy. The Jizzler. What is wrong with him? I like that they put him in the Grand Theft Auto Online, too. that Jimmy exists as an older version of himself, and he works for, like, he does stuff for Lester in the arcade. It's great. I hate that Steve Ogg, the guy that plays Trevor, is so against his role, and he doesn't like the fact that he even played it. I don't know why he's so negative about being Trevor when I think probably just because a lot of people just recognize him as that, even though he's been in movies and TV shows. You know, he's a good actor. Obviously, if he acts as good as Trevor, there's no way he'd be bad on TV. You should embrace that too. Oh, right? Wouldn't it be cool as shit if Tommy's in GTA 6? Just even like him just showing up, or like a mention of him. Because, like, you know, like all these main characters, he was like, fixed the whole city, ran the whole city, took care of his old gang bosses and everything. Yeah, don't call me Trevor, call me Steven. Exactly. He gets really upset if you don't call him Steven Ogg. Especially to his fan. Like, I mean, he was in like Breaking Bad. He was also in Walking Dead and a couple movies that I can't think of just off the top of my head. I almost never remember actors, the name of the movie they are in specifically. It's just not, you know. They got to be old movies for me to really remember. Oh, gonna getting a phone call. That old, you know, phone call thing.
Wanna go play darts, man?
Hey, let's go kick Packy's ass
Let's
at
go play
darts.
some darts, man. I'll pick you up in the next hour.
Nice one, Nico. See you soon.
Take all of like 5 seconds to make him regret playing darts with me in this game. That's something I am good at. Well, they didn't pay him. If I remember correctly, it's because they didn't pay him very much. Even though he does show up to events, and he's really nice to fans. By the way, if you didn't know that, the guy that voices Nico, he's a good guy usually. But I think they cucked him really hard on stuff, if I remember correctly, with how successful this game was in retrospect. A reason for that, if I remember. I could be wrong, don't quote me, but I do know that he's usually really chill and shows up and is nice to fans that notice him. Yeah, he didn't get paid. Yeah, they barely paid his ass. Okay, so I was right about that. That's what I thought. Which is it's not right. You know, Nico, he's a great, and he's actually like Slavic, if I remember correctly, like in the game. You know, he's cool as shit in real life. He's really nice. He shows up to events, helps people out. But yeah, they just screwed him over. Unlike, you know, like Steven Ogg, he's nice to everyone that likes him from this. I like that Michael and Franklin are really chill though. The people that voice Michael and Franklin, they love being like known. The guy that voices Michael, like, he live streams, I think. He's a really nice guy. I think he'd be cool to do something with. I don't think I don't know. Maybe I'll get big enough one day to reach out to him, do a little collab stream. That'd be fun. Let's pick Packy up. Brakes. Squeal. Packy. Get in the car, Packy. Like, other than like young Jacob, Packy's my next favorite character.
Good to go.
As a side, like, friend. He's super fun.
You all right, Nico boy?
Sure, how you doing?
As long as
I'll take our time and try to listen to this conversation. Let it finish before we get
things
to the darts.
fantastic.
Sometimes I think that is true for all of us.
Sure, I reckon it is. Maybe that's why the
Yeah,
world
that's
is
criminal.
divided into the
That's
drunk
criminal. You
and
can't
the
pay
miserable.
Nico, the guy that voices
Although
him,
my dad
10K.
was both drunk and miserable. Right fucking
Although
idiot.
my dad was
Sorry
both
about
drunk
that.
and
He
miserable.
messed the whole
Poor
fucking
Packy.
family up, I reckon. I used to think I loved him, then I realized I hated him.
Franklin?
Drunken bastard,
I think
fuck
my
him.
favorite.
Has he been
I
dead long?
I think
Yes,
Trevor is like
but
my
not long
favorite,
enough.
and then Franklin, and then
I wish he'd been
Michael.
drowned and
But
burned,
not
got
because
rid
of the
a
way
lot
Michael
us.
acts. Just more like
Very cheap.
Michael depresses me,
No,
and like the way
I'm
he,
sorry.
you know,
Happy
handles a
thoughts,
lot of
puppies,
things.
and little girls
Whereas Trevor's
smiling,
just crazy and
clowns
funny,
and all
and
that
Franklin's
shit.
just trying to not be a loser. You know, like he doesn't want to be stuck running 2-bit scams. You know, with I don't know why I can't remember Franklin's friend right now. I should. He's like the main character. You save him so many times, and he roasts you.
Get your ass thrashed at darts
I'm
now?
gonna thrash your ass so hard, Packy. You're talking mad shit to a man that you can't beat. It's funny. Funny guy.
I should have gone pro.
I should have gone pro. What? Are you serious? That's a crazy fucking ending, but at the same time interesting.
Bullseye. There you go.
Yeah. Let's do something to give me a nice 9 points. That's easy.
That's what I'm
Oh, Packy's hitting them hard points. All right. Right. I mean, the way Death Wish works and the way it ends makes me happy, because honestly, seeing how A and B both end and how like fucked up they are make me just not happy with how it turns out. So 2 would leave me 2 and 1 maybe. Yeah, 2 and 1 would leave me with 6. So 1,
Sorry, but I'm about to win.
2, and then a double 6 if I can find. This has got to be 6 over here.
Man, I'm not exactly setting the world on fire today.
No, I'm stupid. I did the wrong double. That's what happens when you drink and play darts.
Well played.
Ooh, Packy beat me. All right. That's the first NPC to ever beat me at this. I've beaten like 20 more. 20, like all the NPCs. Here, fuck it. You want to play that game, Packy? You want to play this game, Packy? You want to? Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't 100%ed GTA 5 at all. I've beaten all of them in terms of like all the games I've seen the finish at one point or another, but. Alright. I just need double 5. Or 2 2s and there we go, that's what we'll do.
Pressure's on.
4 and a double 3.
I hate fucking darts.
Get fucked, Packy. And totally, what you mean? Like he was playing and like, you know how like if you fail they let you skip. You know, is that what you're talking about?
I shouldn't have lost.
The fucking darts were weighted funny. Sure, Packy. I wish I could slide across the hood in this like you can in 5. That was such a good feature. I don't know why you'd skip any missions in GTA 5. Most of them are fun. Even the Strangers and Freaks can be fun. I mean, he's 10. Maybe he's, takes some effort to play the game sometimes. Kids got to learn. I was in a game master. I remember, you ever play Star Fox on the N64? Oh, too lazy. Yeah. I used to play Star Fox on the N64 when I was really young, and I didn't have a memory pack, so I couldn't save. So I'd just leave the 64 on and keep playing and playing and playing until I beat the game. It was fun. The last mission's crazy, fighting that giant head. Giant monkey man. Stop complaining, people. You don't know what's going to happen.
You want this to get really ugly?
Run! Yeah, it's always fun to do stupid stuff in this game.
Oh,
Especially if you're going to start a mission.
The sophisticated
So I've
European.
dated her a couple times, but I have no idea if she like has a romance option. No hot coffee mod for her.
Kate!
She's gave me a
Stand
kiss.
there talking to him on the doorstep. Ask him
Oh,
in.
dope. Do you have any corrupted saves on there? I had some corrupted saves.
Good, and you?
Put it like this.
That
My
happened
boys
a
are
lot
out of
with
control.
some games.
My daughter can't find a man.
Never even
and
opened
my
it. Keep it
husband
sealed.
is in hell.
Probably be worth a lot of money if you wait another
God
20, 30
moves
years,
in
honestly.
mysterious ways.
Pass it
Oh.
down to your family or just
That's
sell it
mother
and make a
for
pretty
you.
penny when you
Always
retire.
a
People like to
joy.
collect that kind of stuff, and if it's sealed, that's
Nico.
a big win, honestly.
You made it, huh?
Salut.
Well, I'll leave you to your men's talk. I hope you impress each other.
Hey, look at me. Yeah. Yeah. I thought so. You'll do fine.
Fine at what?
Some gimp work for the Pegorinos. I owed them. Oh, please. I do it myself, but I think I'm being watched by the cops. Someone.
There.
think I'm about to
yeah.
get
Keep it
pinched.
sealed.
Shit, really?
Yeah, it's happened before. I keep seeing the same car watching.
Oh, there you
All
go.
it means is someone's
That's
been speaking, we
big,
just
big.
have to find out who and make them stop.
Depending on what you have,
In the
you could.
meantime,
This is a treasure
chill
treasure
things out
trove.
for a
Just
bit.
keep them sealed.
So,
Lock them
I need
away.
your help.
Don't put them in a storage
Okay.
unit either, and don't let anyone know where they are, because storage units
Come
get
on.
broken into all the
Got
time, and
something
some
to
people
show
are
you.
greedy.
Pegorino's a funny guy.
What two do you
Seems like
have?
his main motivation is putting his Guernsey crew on par with the 5 old families.
I was gonna say like an
Ancelotti's being the weakest.
N64
he decided to stir shit up for him.
or a PlayStation. Those are original ones sealed would be nice. I wish I had an original sealed like PlayStation 1 or a NES or SNES.
Much like Jimmy DeGuido uses us. So, what you're gonna do is disguise yourself as an Albanian and then go whack Frankie Garone.
Exactly.
An
Too when
Ancelotti
I
longtime capo.
got a sealed
Sure.
3DS. There you go.
Which
That's
Albanian?
you'll have to wait a little bit longer, but people are already now the Wii will probably jump up quicker and a sealed PS4. See, there you go. You're saving the things that people like. Those are some good ones to choose. Oh, 2DS too? Look at you. You're saving up all the sealed things. Oh, there you go. That's the big winner. Wow. You better not, don't let anyone ever open that. Keep that sealed for 30 more years, and you'll have an actual, like, little relic. I love keeping some stuff sealed and collecting things. It's always good. It's like investing in the future, but also something you can enjoy to look at occasionally. By the way, if you play this game on any frame rate past 60, the bikes are completely undrivable. You spin out like all the time. You can't do that at all. Like what I just did, it's impossible. There you go. Keeping it sealed for life. Pass it down to your kids and your grandkids. Or just anyone you want to. You never know if you're going to have kids. Exactly, because they might lose it. Or they might open it. Man, I'd cry so hard if someone opened a sealed anything that I'd had sitting around. Best part about bikes is this right here. You just drive between traffic and hope they don't have it coded in like in 5 for people to come and smack you. Brake! Oh, are you serious? A sealed NES? That's a real treasure trove. The man's got history. He's got. Oh, even if he found it, still, I would cry if I found a sealed NES. That's amazing. He's too old to even play on it. I mean, just keep it. Hopefully, he'll pass it down to you. Don't even. I wouldn't open it. Hopefully, he passes it on to you. I'd put it up on a shelf. I'd put it in a plaque almost. Put it in a shadow box or display kit. Because that's awesome. I'm assuming it came with the Duck Hunt Mario combo game that it originally came with. Frankie Garone. Let's get him. Well, that was easy. Ooh, right over the head. That was easy. Yeah, exactly. That's a piece of history. I'd save that. You could Nintendo
Frankie
the
Garone
museum would
sleeping
maybe
with
buy
the
it from you
fishes.
eventually in
Anyone
Japan.
who saw us is going to describe the Albanian you got on ice.
Nice work. I'll let Jimmy P know about that. I'll cut you in on anything he throws my way.
I'm gonna try to do that stunt jump that's right here.
Cops might knock down my door any moment. Take me to the pen.
Good luck with that, Jerry.
Get rid of all this stuff.
Look after my family if I go inside.
Yep. Hey, Jerry at least seems like a genuinely okay guy. I don't know how I'm gonna do the stunt jump with all this traffic. Let's try and build up some speed first. Hey, is that a comedy club? Do you want to get? You guys want to see a comedy show? Let's see if they're funny. Who's here? I think they have real people, real comedians.
Ricky Gervais. Whoa.
Yeah, this is a real.
thank you.
It's the British guy. He's
Yeah,
an
it really
actual
is me.
comedian.
Calm down.
It really is me.
I do a lot of work for charity. I don't do enough. They say you can always do more. But I look at it like this.
Either
It's a
way, it's
pain,
cool.
innit?
Keep them sealed,
Nothing
save
in it for
them,
me.
put them on a display,
Do a lot of
pass
work
them down
for,
to your family.
Cancer.
100
my
years
chosen
from now,
charity.
anything that's sealed
Do a
will
lot
be
of
almost
work for
priceless. You
people
could
with
get whatever you
cancer.
want out of it,
And they're
probably,
welcome to
especially
it.
the older consoles
But I will say this.
sealed in plastic.
If I ever get cancer myself, I'm going to walk into the nearest hospital
This guy
and go,
is
right,
very funny, by
I
the way.
paid for that machine. Get that little bald fucker off it.
Get that little...
Talking of little bald fuckers.
Talking about
I
little
did the
bald
teenage
fuckers.
cancer gig last year. What? No, I'd done it 2 years before, but they called again last year. We're still ill.
Completely forgot they had
You
comedy
bastard.
clubs in this. Love it.
It's a great gig though. The kids with cancer get in for free, and you meet them afterwards, and you know they come backstage and you sign stuff for them. And I was doing the gig this last year. And I looked down, and I
A
recognised
sealed
one of them.
PS2 would be primo.
And I thought, oh,
I
yeah,
think
he
you could
came
still buy
backstage 2
one
years ago.
if you look
He was
carefully,
telling me about his
but you're probably going to
illness
pay
and
like
said he was
between
18, and that was then,
anywhere
that
from
was 2 years ago, so now he must be
3
20.
to 1,000.
So why the fuck is he still a teenager?
Well, that's
And I
good.
was doing the
Always
gig,
keep
and
the
he was
box
laughing
too. The
and all,
box
and I was like,
adds
yeah, you
value.
laugh it
All
up,
the
mate. I was
original
fuming.
everything. The
And eventually
manuals,
got
the
too much for
box.
me. And I went, all right, mate,
Fat-
I
yeah,
recognise
the fat
you.
model, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah. You came backstage
I like the
2
fat
years
better
ago,
than the
yeah.
slim.
Said you said you're 18 then. And yeah, so you're 20 now. I went, yeah. I said, get out.
Get out.
And I called security, and they came. He struggled, but he was weak.
But he was
I think
weak.
they worked out because although they had trouble getting hold of him to start with, do you know, but eventually his drip nearly had someone's eye out. The crowd started booing. I went, hear that? They don't want to see someone like you take the piss out of me. No money. I do a lot of work for AIDS as well. I've worked for AIDS charities for many years, from the mid to late 80s, and back then people. They didn't know
Oh,
what this new
it
disease,
is.
what's this new disease called AIDS.
Honestly,
It's gone from
the
strength to
hard
strength
part
now, hasn't it? It's gone
for me to
global, it's doing
choose
very well.
is number
Got its own
one's
day and everything.
opening sound
World
effect
AIDS
better,
Day,
the
1st
PlayStation
of
1,
December.
or is the PS2's,
I don't think
you
you'd ever
know,
take off
fading
like
in through all the
Christmas.
cubes a
Anything
better
like
sound
that.
effect?
Any
I'm personally
decorations.
closer
You
to
can't even get
PS1,
a
the
card. They don't
Wong
do,
Schlink
sorry,
kind
you've
of
got
sound
AIDS
effect they've got
cards.
going
They
on
don't
on
exist.
PS1, along with the logo, like when you boot it up and play a
Fascinating
game.
fact about AIDS. People
One
always
of my
learn stuff
favorite
from my
things.
lectures. It's
PS2's
absolutely true.
really cool in a
The
creepy
HIV
kind of way,
virus was actually a combination of
because
two
you know it's
separate
like almost like
viruses
fading
in
into a
rhesus
void with
monkeys.
all those cubes.
And it formed a rudimentary form of AIDS. And this was passed to chimpanzees. Sometimes chimps will get a bloodlust and they'll eat a rhesus monkey. And it sort of mutated and evolved in chimpanzees. And because
Always gotta
we're
pop my wedding ring off occasionally, and
98.6% genetically identical
My
to
poor finger
chimpanzees,
got a
it
mark
was able
from
to be
wearing
passed
it
to
for 10
humans.
years.
And the first human contracted AIDS when he was chopping up chimp meat and cut his finger. Although that's the excuse I'd have
That's
given.
the excuse I had to give him.
You'd have to come up with something, wouldn't you? Doctor goes, well, you're the first human to contract
ever-
AIDS.
Man, when I played games as a
Is that
kid,
bad?
I had to hide it a lot of
Yeah, it
times.
can
You
be.
know, the parents, they're trying
Well,
to
how
come
would I
in.
have got that?
It's like, you know,
2
3
ways.
a.m. I was already at school all
One.
day. They want you to sleep.
You were fucking a chimp.
You
up the
know, you
arse.
got to have it like on mute, especially when you boot it up. You remember how loud the boot noise was for the PlayStation 1 and 2? God, Wake the Dead when
No
you turn down your
way.
PlayStation 1 and 2.
What's the other way I could have got it?
3 got a bit more milder, and then I
well,
think from
suppose
there
you
on it got
chopping
super
up a
super
chimp and
quiet.
Cut your finger, that one.
Fat
I bet it
fat
went straight onto the
PS3s
jungle
can.
and found that
The
chimp.
original
I went,
Fats, they
"Oh,
have backwards
you fucking
compatibility
gave me
all the way to
AIDS."
PS1,
I gave you what?
except for a few
You gave
games,
me
I
AIDS.
think.
I gave you a
But like
blowjob. Shush.
the
No,
non-fat
I got AIDS from you.
PS3s,
Well,
the
how did I get
Slims,
AIDS? From
they
eating
can't.
monkeys.
just so you know, if
I
you have an
didn't eat
original,
monkeys.
like the first
You either eat them or
fat
fucking them.
they're by the way, the
I was
first
eating
fat
them.
PS3s, if
Tastes
you
like
got one
chicken.
working, they're worth a good bit
That's
too.
what happened. Thanks very
They're
much.
another
Good night.
rare hold-on to kind of deal. He's a funny guy. I like that they use real comedians. I think Cat Williams and a couple other people are in here. Meet me on the Castle Drive. Francis McCurry. Hey, it's Packy's brother. All right. I will be right back. Literally just give me less than a minute. I'm going to put it to my be right back screen. And I will be literally right back. All right. Told you. Less than a minute. By the way, music that never dropped, since I'm just going to call you MTND. Does that makes it easier? That's a long name, music that never dropped, unless you've got something you want me to call you specifically. I appreciate you sitting in here. It's really cool to chat and just talk and watch as long as you have. Means a lot. I appreciate it. Just want you to know. Help out an old loser of a man by watching me play some games. Always feel free to come in here and chat too. Call me anything. Well, you should care about what you're called. You pick. Let me know what you want me to call you. I'll remember you. You've got a very long name, so if you tell me what you want to be called, and you ever come in here when I'm live streaming, I will remember you. I appreciate it. You know, I don't always live stream. I'm going to try to do it a bit more often. But I'm just, this is just kind of what I do. I'm just a nice guy that likes to be nice and try to spread my niceness to everyone. So maybe people can either feel better or help.
I assumed if you cared, you'd have found out.
Well, I have found out.
You know, people have issues, people have problems. It sucks for everyone all around the world.
No.
All right, MTND. All right. That's your name from now on, MTND.
Always off getting involved in someone else's fight.
You can always come in and talk and chat. I appreciate it.
Going into hiding. He's an idiot and a coward.
It's not my business.
Cheers.
Whatever he stood for, he betrayed. He only left here in the first place because he was caught stealing from the Mafia. He's a pathetic wretch.
Okay, I got it, so...
Now, he's gonna ruin my life. If it wasn't bad enough having a bunch of crooks for brothers, now I've got him threatening to talk to a journalist.
This guy's so much worse than his crime brothers, by the way. And he's a cop. Fun fact.
I'm trying to become the commissioner of police.
He's had me kill so many people for no reason past just... I did something bad, and they've got dirt on me.
For a brother. You know, the crooks I can handle. See, that I can spin. But not this. Not this.
You got the big problem then.
His Nico yawns.
We, my friend. We.
Always drag me into shit.
You stop it.
Stop?
Stop.
Kill your brother.
I was gonna say,
dead. Just
you always...
put him out of his misery.
Fuck.
I'm not going to talk negatively about anyone because I don't know how people acquire anything, but I've seen a lot of sealed games come up.
Not a disaster.
Just make sure you do all your research, scan everything, figure out anything. People have even been making fake Xbox 360 games that are sealed. You know, Xbox Originals and Xbox 360s. They make them and then they reseal them and they put like barcodes and shit on them to make them look like they're brand new. I'm not gonna say that guy's doing anything like that because he's probably not. He's probably got legit stuff. He's done a lot of like work to figure out. But you always be careful with anything you buy from anyone. Do your research, look up their reputation, make sure you're getting the good
I think
stuff.
I can make the meeting.
You gotta take him out before he makes a move. This is Cain and Abel stuff, I'm telling you. Question is, which one of us is gonna be wandering the earth with a mark on his head, and who's gonna be 6 feet under, you know? This phone's running out of battery. Shit! Look after me, Nico.
Wait, at your Walmart? No, I'm not even that. That doesn't even shock me. People are apparently doing like, I saw some video. I don't know if it's true. I didn't watch it, but I saw someone make a video. They said they're doing a GTA 6 crypto scan. Like, I don't even know how that works. How are you crypto scamming people on GTA 6 that's not even released yet? Do people not know how to look at an official website? Scamming people in general is just fucked.
Francis, I'm ready. What is the plan?
I hope you got over yourself and are ready for some fratricide. Don't forget that I still got dirt on you. I know this ain't nice. Neither of us has a choice.
It's sounding like I got no choice. One McCreary brother is going to get me to kill another.
Yeah,
What I like
killing
to hear is
Francis.
I want you to take the window cleaning elevator on one of the buildings around back of the courtyard. Get in position and put Derek out of his misery.
Not
Shit,
killing
that's gonna
Derek,
be
bro.
red act surprise. Don't miss, Nico. You might hit me.
I am gonna hit you.
Don't
I'll
worry.
hit who I'm aiming at. Don't worry. Paradise. It's called Paradise. Now I will say I've seen someone is making like a new game on Steam that involves like AI, voice chat, and weird shit. Like where you could talk to it. It's hilarious. The ads are horrible. I don't think I could bring myself to play it. I don't care if you make it Unreal Engine 5. It needs to have soul. In GTA 5, 4, San Andreas, 3, even 1 and 2 have soul. You know, just like putting in work that you can't get unless you actually try, okay? And by try, I mean like not grinding them till they can't fucking move, because obviously overworking your studios is corrupt. But people, you know, need to have input that they can actually share and things they can do and want to do, you know? We gotta find the window cleaning platform. It's in the back. Oh, run, Nico, run! Run! But yeah, soul. You need soul, and by soul, just actual... Oh, man. Over this way? Been a minute since I played this game and done these missions. So... everyone should collaborate. People should take input from all angles. And then it should become something that's not rushed, because when you rush a game... Can I pick this up? Oh, I can. Here. Let's do something fun. Don't rush a game ever, you know. Floop. Whoa. Where's the window cleaning platform? Am I missing it? It's just a little like thing that you just ride up to the top. I am a blind boy. It's not back over here. It can't be, right? It's up here? Aw, I'm stupid. I gotta climb up the scaffolding. Which one? For me, I don't trust any of them because I've been mega replay. See, that's fun. That's funny to hear. You know, all the things near me, I've got disc replay, game replay, this replay, that replay. I always find it funny that people choose replay, you know, as like their store name. Like it's, you know, it's going to make it important or worth it. For me, disc replay sucks.
Derek,
the one near me.
Frank,
Mega replay, I'm hoping they're
about?
great.
I've got to
So
say,
it's
I've
in
never
Chicago.
survived this little meeting.
It's see in Chicago it's disc replay. See, I think I have a media replay here. I'll look it up just to make sure too, so I'm not lying to you.
For myself, real well. I'm sorry about how life turned out
Oh no.
for you.
So for me it's a media reload. There's the one near me, the old school, you know, game store. Yeah, I've got media reload. Oh, by the way, this guy, he's a dick. You shoot him first. Simple as that. Be nice. The other guy's got a tragic backstory. This guy's a false, like, wannabe prophet. Don't run into the roof, Nico. No, Nico, no! Not that way. This way. There we go. Yeah. Climb up it. Break your legs. My legs! Clink. Yeah, it's media reload where I'm at, which is virtually the same thing as Mega Replay, Disc Replay. My biggest complaint with them, the one that's near me, is they want to pay you. I've brought in sealed copies of games that I can show them sell for $300-400, and I'm asking for like 1/3 that value, and they'll be like, no, it's not worth it for us to buy it. And I'm like, you making $200 on this game isn't worth it. And they're like, no. Well, I'm originally from Hammond and Gary in Indiana. You know any of those places?
You don't know the half.
They were about 30 minutes from Chicago. Currently, I'm in Michigan, in a place that no one likes to be. If you see, or if you Googled somewhere in Michigan no one likes to visit, I'd probably be on the top 10 list. Well, bit of advice: if you do go to Indiana, don't go to Gary and Hammond too much without having people that know the place, and stick to the main drags and the main friendly places, because when I was a kid, they sucked. In terms of just not the safest, friendliest place to be. I think they're a bit better now. But don't quote me on that. Who do I have left mission-wise? This boy, Ray. Let's cheat a bit. Come here, taxi. No, stop it. Stop it. Don't run away. Packy.
There's one less cop on the streets of Liberty City.
What do you mean, Packy?
I mean that my cop brother Francis McCreary is no longer with us.
Even Packy
You
likes
and Jerry
him
must
dead.
Be very upset.
Hardly. Couldn't stand the bastard myself. That said, the only celebrating Jerry's
Now,
gonna be able to do
that's
is
a
be
good
in prison.
price,
He got hauled
even
in
for a
last night.
PlayStation. For a
Shit,
PlayStation
is it
3
serious?
20 sealed.
Charges ain't gonna stick. Don't worry.
See, mine's
Anyway,
mine's
it means a
evil.
lot to the
I've
family
brought
who
in
come
sealed
from
copies to
Francis.
them, and they've just
That the
offered
church
me
is talking
nothing.
today.
And
I'll
I've had to
stop
sell
by,
them
man.
privately to
See you
people that
there.
actually want them, because they're like, oh, it's not worth it for us to deal with this. And then they like to make ads where they're like, hey, we love to buy brand new stuff. You know, if you have brand new stuff like the newer, like I had an original, or not an original, just a brand new headset that someone sold to me, because it was in box and sealed and they never used it. So I bought it for like 20 or 30 bucks, and they didn't want it, and it was legitimate. I made sure, and they didn't steal it. It wasn't stolen. And I went through all the things. They even had, like, you know, the receipt. It was a gift. Someone gave it to them to gift, and they just didn't use it. And shit. I brought that to them, showed them proof at my place that you know, they sell online for $250 to $300 brand new, and this is brand new, never used, sealed in plastic. And they told me, oh, it's not worth the risk. And I'm like, what risk? I was like, I've got the receipt from the store it was bought from, you know, man. Like, what do you mean? But that's great deals. Any place that sells you premium stuff that's sealed and you know it's sealed and legitimate, and they give you good deals and they treat you right, always do repeat business.
Take me to Denver Avenue.
Good as gold.
Hi, Nico.
Hey, Kate. I'm sorry to hear about your brother.
You're probably the only one. He was too much of a cop for my family to accept him, and too much of a gangster to be accepted by the cops.
Right?
What
He's
did
an
you think
asshole.
about him?
To be honest, I thought this would have happened earlier. Then again, I expect to get a call from the coroner about any one of my brothers every day. You going to be at the funeral?
Sure. I'll see you there.
Next
Kate.
time I'm in Chicago, I'll
Goodbye.
check about. I visit it regularly. I guess I need to change into a suit for a funeral.
This
Oh
is
yeah,
it.
you can, if you
Great,
know what you're
thanks.
doing, a surfacer or a resurfacer for a disc will really, you know. That's not my location. My location, what? He took me to the old location because I reselected it.
So,
virtually the better the resurfacer, the better it'll fix.
That's,
If you ever have any
very
tech
kind of you.
issues, I'm not gonna like tell you I can fix consoles very well because I can't. I'm not too versed in them. But computer stuff, if you want a little bit of advice for anything that's not absolutely ancient, from like 90 to current, I can give basic advice. I think there's a where's my closet here? I've never been to this household much. I always go to the one that you get from Killin' Playboy. It's got to be in the bedroom, right? Because this is what? This right here? All right, there you go. Change clothes. Want to be in a suit. Nico's original clothings. But yeah, I will definitely check that out, MTND. It'll 100% be worth it. I was going to say, I go to Chicago, like, I try to go there once or twice a year. Honestly, it's like near where I grew up, and honestly, I love me some Genos and also some Unos if I'm getting some deep dish. Man, oh man. All right. And where's my mission stuff? Change into a suit. I'm in a suit. I guess this isn't a good enough suit. Alright, so I'll go to Perseus. Naperville's. Okay. Well, I was going to say, and that's the issue, too. Like, a lot of places sell... Why did I steal this? I could have just ran to the store closed. What's wrong with me? They just called the cops on me. Now, when I lived down south, disc replay was something that I saw regularly, too. And I don't know if it's the same disc replay that you're talking about. Onyx suit.
I've got one of those myself. Thanks for shopping at Perseus.
Smart shoes. Oh, I didn't get the smart shoes.
That's an original.
You know, like I said, the fact I've got I've got a media reload, a media replay, and like a couple other media disc / things near me. And none of them are like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like big companies, you know, corporate. None of them are corporate. A lot of them are just, you know, they exist because someone opened them up for old, you know, old media, which is fine because old media needs to be sold, shared, and loved. Just all the ones near me are gonna give you nothing, virtually. Like, it's not even worth it. I would tell everyone that's ever been to any of the places in Michigan that I'm near to not waste your time. Whoa, they got Nintendo Power magazines, man. I haven't seen one of those in a hot minute. I'd buy their whole stock. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I go there, I'm gonna end up leaving with like 100 fucking Nintendo Power magazines. I want every issue from every year, please. I'm a weird guy. I like things of that nature. They make me happy. Old media, old magazines, old computers. I've owned computers from like the 80s just to have them. You know, I like old, you know, like Fallout-esque 70s, 80s, green and black and white, you know, text style, like phosphorus and fluorescent monitors that you can't do anything past text. They're fun. In Peoria. I haven't been to Peoria. I know of it. It's close to some of the places I've been to.
And while no one is
like you said, as far as from what I've heard, it's a small town.
That is why God put us on earth and not in heaven.
I was gonna say Peoria, Indiana is small.
The trials of humanity were sometimes too much for him.
Or Illinois. Peoria, Illinois, right? Is that what you mean? I was gonna say that's a relatively small / big. It's middle. I've lived in towns that have 5,000 to 500 people. I currently live in a town with like 60 to 70,000, and then they're saying that Peoria is right now at 110K. That's a lot of people.
Now, if you will all please join me in the procession to the cemetery.
Yeah. See, Peoria is nice compared to where I live. I live in a cesspool. Don't come to my town. Hell on earth most of the time.
Sorry for your loss.
I'm not.
Peoria is
I'm
like
sorry for
heaven
Mom.
compared to where I
My
am.
brothers a long time ago.
The only good thing about where I live is, oh shit.
From them was to
Oh
be
no, I forgot about this.
You have a strange.
Oh, I think someone gets shot if I chose this.
Oh my God! Get the hell out of the way!
Does no one get shot, or do I have to fight? I think I could have swore. Oh, I got a lot more than gangs here, my friend. The government's trying to kill you here. Packy, shut up.
Do my best, Becky.
This is a place of God. Jesus Christ! Can these people shoot at us on another day? Things ain't pretty out here. Stay in the church. This has got to be about the deal Jerry fucked up between the Ancelottis and those Albanians.
Get fucked, losers. I'm almost dead. Packy, I hope your car doesn't blow up. You're taking cover behind. No, that shot right. Why do they curve? RPGs in real life do not do this. By the way, a rocket-propelled grenade, in case you did not know, when you hold it, all right, and you, all right, it's straight fucking line, by the way, just so you know. If you've never shot an RPG, it's not going to spin or travel slowly. It's like fast. I know this from experience. Yeah, see, I'd rather be in Peoria than where I'm at, if you want me to be dead serious.
Hi, Nico.
Hey, Kate.
And not because, that's the issue. Like, just because a community has bad stuff going on occasionally doesn't make them, like, evil. You know, I live in Michigan. I live in a place that most people would tell you to never go to, and that you're gonna die if you drink our water, which should be just enough of a guess. I live virtually in that. I'm not gonna say I live in there, but near it. And the people here, half of them are lovely.
And while
The other half are
no
fucking
one is
assholes.
suggesting he was an
See?
angel,
It's like you said, East Peoria. It's the same kind of like. See, I'm just gonna say it. I live in and near Flint. I deal with it every day, all day. Flint, Michigan, and it's just a lot. The people here, some are so nice, you'll want to break down and be nice to them. Other half are just make you want to jump off a roof.
In his way, Francis gave so much of himself and will be sorely missed by us all.
Whereas I'm sure you've got some gangs in Peoria. There's gangs everywhere, by the way, my friend. All the way to Louisiana and Florida, all the way up north to us. If you look in the right place, there's gangs. They have their own twin towers. See, that's something I didn't know. You can. I need to come and visit East Peoria. I've been a minute.
I'm sorry.
And when you say has their own twin towers, you mean like a memorial, or like they have their own little like version of the twin towers?
Most I expected from them was to put flowers on their coffins.
You have a strange family.
Who doesn't?
I don't know.
All right, we saw that. We know they get shot at. I am protecting them, you ass.
What in the hell is this? Don't these people have any damn respect?
Stand up.
It's my own brother's funeral. Another fucking carload. Jesus.
They're gonna come this way.
No thoughts for the dead.
No thoughts for the dead, Packy. Hey! They can't throw much more at me. I see. Would have been that easy if I wouldn't have blown Packy up with a spiraling fake RPG.
Nico, get behind the wheel of that Romero. You, me, and my brother are getting out of here.
A little version. Yeah, that's. I mean, right? Wouldn't you rather it not be targeted by anything?
Spot is in the graveyard on Colony Island, Nico.
Why is that honking? It's exploded. Ow, dickholes.
There's a whole lot of air where the back door should be, Nico. Go easy on her, or my brother will fall out.
Yeah, well, I was trying to prevent that.
I've smacked a lot bigger assholes than you.
Stop it! Stop it, Mackie! Stop it! Well, either way, when I'm gonna have to go to Peoria in terms of I go to Chicago a lot and the other parts of Illinois. I've been meaning to take a ferry across the lake, across Lake Michigan.
Shit, I never thought
Figured it'd be fun.
Some Albanian gangsters with a cop in the car. Can we call
you mean BeamNG? Yeah. How is that? I've been meaning to pick that up. It looks really fun. I like physics-based games, like where you can crumple everything. And I've seen some people play it like on videos, but I've never like committed to it because when it comes to driving, I'm not a huge racing guy.
I guess you've got enough brothers to hate one of them.
I agree. The physics in Beam seem actually amazing. My biggest issue with any of that stuff is trying to think like I'm not a big just only racing game guy. You can also like the modding is good past just cars. There's more than just car mods is what you mean. That'd be fun. See, if I could put dummies in the car just to see how they react, that would be nice too. Like from a science standpoint, that interests me. Do they have like a dummy mechanic?
Okay, this is it.
You know, can I put crash test dummies in there and see how they'd react in a real? Because the physics engine on that is like pretty next level with how the cars react. Yeah, no, it's more of like a simulation, right? And that's what I mean. Like, I'm not big on like I'm not big on the racing aspect. Like, the biggest, you want to know my favorite racing game? Other than like the original Gran Turismo for like the PlayStation 2, like Gran Turismo 2. I really love Burnout. You ever play any of the Burnout games? Burnout's really fun, MTND. The physics in them are fun, and it's just crashing and smashing. I played those a lot growing up. Those are the kind that Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart.
Like I said,
Mario Kart's fun.
Give me a call sometime, Nico.
Maybe I should put away the assault rifle. What car does Nico want? None of these are good choices. See? Exactly. Gran Turismo, the first one that came out in PlayStation 2, I played the shit out of. I remember there was a PT Cruiser, and it was so realistic, and I couldn't figure out what was going on as a kid that it drove me nuts. Because I was like, man, why does my car not compete on this racing ring as good as these other cars that are race cars? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm driving a stock PT Cruiser on a circle. But as a kid, like that wasn't the issue. It was more of just like fun drive by car. Because I remember it was like a PT Cruiser and like one other thing. But Burnout was my favorite just because like the wacky mini games. Who doesn't like to launch their character out of the car for bowling? Trust me, Burnout's immaculate. Play some Burnout. They have Burnout in the GameCube, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's go help Brucey so we don't lose anything relationship-wise with him. That's the only annoying thing about this. Let's go snag Brucey. Brucey. Play GTA 5, you know who he is. Yeah, no, I've never really used any modded consoles, mainly because I use computers so much for my main gaming that I've never needed one. But modded consoles seem interesting.
Nico, Gerald McCreary here, calling from the Albany State Correctional Facility.
Hey, Jerry. I heard you've been locked up. I'm sorry to hear that.
We gotta discuss something. I put you on the visitors list here.
I gotta go talk to Gerald, apparently. I'll take care of his family like he asked me to, but, you know, on your PS4. How does it run on the PS4? Does it get better, like, better frames? I knew I was gonna do that. I was gonna bounce off one of these. God, look at these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mismaxed it, but I just wanted to count. 16, 17 yellow fucking taxis.
I needed this car.
Me, 'cause I'm crazy. Somewhat better. See, I just want like a modded. I want like so I've played Wind Waker, not Wind Waker. The what Breath of the Wild. I've played that modded. Nico, yeah. Yellow card. Yellow card. You're right. But Nico's funny in general. He's just a good character. The guy that voices him, I can't believe they gave that man 10K. I'd be giving him like stock in the company and like a couple, like $500,000. The man voiced this character so well. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this out just as a free advertisement. If you like me, if you like this stuff, if you like Grand Theft Auto, always check out our good old boy Hugo, or Hugo1. He's funny.
Nicky, you're a winner. Let's treat these.
Hey, I'm on time.
Move out, bro.
Yeah, let's move out in the fucked up car, Percy. Hugo1 makes great speed running. He does. I can't do a 30. I'm not as old as him, and I can't even do the streams he does. He does like 36-hour streams. I could do it if I had some black tar heroin or something to smoke. I don't know how he stays awake.
Those
Even
crazy
with food.
rusted up ships, Nicky. Industrial decline, man. The exact opposite of me. Yeah, scientific progress.
Brucey's extremely annoying, but funny.
Alright, let me tell you something. Home cremation, that's how I
Next
wanna
live
go,
stream,
alright?
I've got to
I read
add
this
some
amazing
music
thing
for
about
sure.
it online the other day.
Where the fuck am I going, by the way? Yeah, not that way.
No
We need to
way!
go out to the
Why
ocean.
the fuck not? Viking shit is where it's at. Of course you guys will be dead
Long before me.
I'm planning on hitting $150. Serious.
Life seems longer when I'm with you.
Very funny, NB.
No, I agree.
Oh my God.
Like if me,
What is
like,
that,
like
babe? Is that
if I had to
satellite?
pick
Oh,
which
look
one
at
I'd
her
rather
bull.
play,
That better not
I
be.
really don't
Lucy
know if I
does
could
not
pick
do
4 over
cellular.
5.
Lucy doesn't do 500 crunches a day so he can cut a fucking cellular. Bruce,
Man, well,
chill out.
from personal experience, you want to know if there's a tornado coming at you? Look outside and tell me if you hear any birds, any crickets, or any other wildlife. If there's one coming, it'll be dead silent. You'll be able to hear your brain, other than the siren. Just so you know, it'll be dead quiet. If you hear that, then get in shelter right away, because there's one coming. All right, someone who's been in multiple tornadoes in his life. That dead silence thing where people tell you don't hear anything and it just goes quiet and all the nature stops. It does, because they know there's something coming they need to get away from, so they leave. Well, that's a good sign of it too. You be careful if there's a siren going off, my friend. Get in the basement or in your bathroom, okay? I'm not trying to have one of my viewers that just actually subbed and watched me die. That's not fun. Like seriously, I've been exactly in what you're talking about. It can be eerie. I've been in a trailer as a tornado went over me. Well, if you hear a siren, one's been spotted in your area. They don't turn that on if it's a warning. That means there's a sight. So you get in cover and wait until it turns off. Once it's off, you're safe. These are all facts from the National Weather Service that I have studied and know. By the way, I'm not just spouting bullshit. Be safe. Don't play around with your life. Tornadoes can whip you out into oblivion, and they will. I used to live right behind a tornado siren all day. It'd go off all the time when a tornado was near us. Near us. Doesn't mean that you're gonna get sucked up, but it means there is one spotted 100%. Warnings, don't send them off. It is. I literally lived in my house. The tornado siren you're talking about was literally in my backyard. I could see it. We had one put in by the state when I lived down south. Yeah, go take shelter. Go take shelter. Don't play around with that.
Ladies, looking at my body, you got to know I think things should be kept in perfect condition. Head back, Nico.
All right. I'll see you in a few, MTND. Stay safe. I don't know why I'm putting a waypoint on that. That is completely pointless. That statue meant something a long time ago. After this quest, maybe I'll show an Easter egg around, like I thought. Neon green. Almost out of this long quest. Like I said, next stream, 100% gonna have music. I do not want people to have to listen to me ramble. I like to talk, but only when people are talking to me. I know empty conversation that means nothing is never a good way to fill a stream. Next live stream will for sure. Y'all good? They turn off? As long as that siren's off, you should be completely safe. At least from tornadoes. I will say that. Just glad that nothing bad happened. It's a horrible way to go. I was literally growing up driving down streets and seeing friends and other people ripped apart, their homes destroyed just because a tornado went right down the main drag. It's not fun. So I'm glad. Good thing. Glad you're not sucked into the abyss, MTND. Almost done with this escort quest. Then we'll go back to the actual game. Let's go talk to Gary in prison, I think. Or Jerry, I think. I can never tell. I want to say Gary, but I think it's Jerry.
I would have let these chicks thank you, but I got plans for them.
Yeah, I'm sure, Brucey. You roided up, boy. I have no idea what the channel. You're the expert on that at the moment. Not even joking. Oh, look, Brucey is nice enough to leave me with a nice car, though, huh? Right, let's go talk to Gary at the penitentiary. Cherry. Yeah, when it comes to Wii stuff, honestly, if you would have told me that they still work, I wouldn't. So that's crazy. I thought that the Nintendo, all the live services were shut down a long time ago. Man, Brucey always leaves me in such glitzy, glammy cars
Why can't people drive
that I need to hit stuff with, apparently. I think another hour or so I'll have to take a break to at least eat something. I've got leftovers from last night calling my name. I'm not eating any food today yet, so. Dodge, oh, fuck, what? Why, God? Jump around. I do driving so well until I absolutely can't. Even in a boat like this, a golden boat. Decent drifts. Could be better. Oh, that was poor. Smacked a street light right down, lacking any kind of good drift with that one. Oh, the destruction engine on this is so fun. It's almost hard not to break your car. Like, look at this. Just smash all these windows out real quick. Let me hit this guy hard. See, depending on your vehicle. What are you doing? Don't get out of your car. Oh, you're a sandwich now. You could have been a Jill sandwich. A Resident Evil. Deep dive right there. This is really how you get down the tunnel, by the way. Yeah, it's not been sunny where I live in months, it feels like. I don't have any tornadoes, sadly, for me at the moment. Nothing fun to look at weather-wise. Honestly, we haven't had a good thunderstorm here in a minute, but it's the warmest it's been in months. Where I live normally, it's just super, like nasty, cold, and rainy. And you don't get like tornadoes until the summer, springtime. But these temperature changes, I was thinking would, you know, boost some and we'd have some big storms. But other than heavy winds, we really haven't had too many storms. But I saw some videos from down south recently. People, hail, so much hail. Any hail going on where you're at, man? And over there in Illinois? Because the hail that I've seen from down south, like, they had like 18 inches of hail, like a pile of hail out their back window. I don't even know how that happened. It plays fun music. It plays fun music. Oh, so it's like, here, you're about to get sucked into the ether and die, but we can make it fun by giving you a little bit of music, right?
Come on.
Oh, look. This is my favorite feature right here. Nico, he tries to start it while it's on fire. And if you don't get out and run, it just kills you because it's going to blow up. Run. Run, Nico. Run. Oh, this is never mind. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop it. Almost 400K in this game. Fun music. That's fucking hilarious. Here, enjoy the fun music while you get sucked into the ether by Mother Nature hating you. Really? What? That's that.
okay, kid? Yeah, I'm okay.
That's because
I'm
Nintendo
sorry
wants
about
you to
your
know how
brother.
fun it is to die. Apparently, I don't know.
We're never exactly close, but he was my brother, and it hurts.
Not with that. That's sick actually to hear. That's funny too.
Hell of a lot better than me.
Thanks for letting me know that.
Fuck, I'll miss it. How
MTND,
are
you be giving me
In
some
here.
info. I like learning new things about Nintendo Wii's.
What you up for? A lot of things. Racketeer and armed robbery. A bunch of shit I never did because I was always a well-behaved family man who occasionally liked to drink, but nothing more.
This is legal and medical where I live,
Like us all.
and I do it because I
Like
have
us all.
all the issues.
But the thing is, I think I should make some changes in my life. Stop with the drink.
Put it down. Stop hanging out with the wrong sort.
Can you help me do that? It is a final chance at redemption. Look, whatever you want, I will
I'll do my best to help.
Good.
Give Packy a call. He'll explain what, I need
Guidance with the most.
The areas where I
Yeah,
have
right.
strayed further
Exactly.
from the path.
Hey, here's some fun music before you die. They know what's up. Nintendo's like, they're gonna die, so this will at least make them feel better, right? Do 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 do. Like, it's virtually your life when you're dealing with them.
Your brother told me to call you.
Jerry wants us to kidnap Old Man Ancelotti's daughter. Some fake tan, dyed-haired, Guido-loving slut by the name of Grace. She's selling her tasteful pink felter on autoerotica at the moment. Get online, organize a viewing, and snatch that bitch.
They
When
make you
got
get
her,
online a
bring
lot
her
in
to
this
a place
game, which
we
is
got on
very
an
odd.
alleyway off Sacramento.
I can do that.
You can do anything, Nico. Don't let her on that you're kidnapping her near her place, though. Play along with a test drive for a while to get her out of there. It's a real mobbed-up area, and they'll come down on you damn heavy.
Aren't you going to help?
One of my fucking brothers just got shot, and another one's in the pen. Someone's got to be with my ma.
Now, another fun fact, if I hit 2,000 subscribers and no one really adds to the giveaway I'm giving, you can win all 4 of them. If you're the only person to submit something, or if I only have 2 people that submit in that giveaway, if I only get 4 subs that submit, you're guaranteed to win. I'm not going to go looking through my sub list. You got to do like little rules that are going on. Join the Discord, post a screenshot. So remember, if you're the only person MTND, you might just win the whole kit and caboodle. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend and say like, ooh, $200 is like life-changing money, but hey, I can have some fun with $50 or $200 depending on how much I get. My Mountain Dew socks. Yeah, there you go. Smack on them Dew socks. Really make sure they know what you're committed to. Caffeine. That Mountain Lightning. Aw, shit, he's pissing outside the internet cafe.
I don't need to fight you.
Wow, I completely forgot. I brought a stranger the whole time. That was fun. Get out of the way. Man, run right into the door. Teach everyone a lesson. Pink Feltzer. Ugh. My memory is not good enough to remember this, so give me 1 second. 662-555, which is a fake phone number, 0147. Well, just so you know, if you're here when I reach 2K and no one else actually pays attention to this live stream, you just get, you know, you just get like $200 easy. If I'm doing well, my plan is to boost everything. You know, my life is pretty well, and I like to help everyone. So if everything's going well, if anyone actually watches this live stream, and this is close to the end of it, and you get to hear this because, you know, you've been in this God knows how long. It feels like you've been talking to me for an hour and a half. So MTND, just so you know, this giveaway will probably be closer to $400. I'll probably do 4 $100 gift cards because I'm pretty blessed. I've got an amazing wife, and my life is very good, and I can always do that almost. So this is the goal here. But if no one watches this or finds this out or figures it out, you're just going to get a great time. So if you don't watch to the end of this live stream, or if no one watches to the end of this live stream, or almost the end, they're going to miss out on a good time of rewards. And like I said, you know, I can't, you know, $100 isn't life-changing, but I mean, I can go get lunch and buy a game and have fun with $100, and hell, I can go on a little trip with $400 where I live. All right, let me call this number. Nico, what do you mean I can't? I punched the air. Calm down. Oh, they saved it for me. That's nice. Didn't even know they were gonna do that.
I'm calling about the car.
Come to my place on Babbage Drive. You don't sound like the sort of man who'd drive a pink convertible.
Well, I can't resist a bargain.
So, if everything's going well, which normally with my financial planning and everything else, it does. If you submit to it and you set up yourself in my giveaway, you will most likely come away with a good amount if no one else does. If anyone else does join, it's going to be fair. I will record myself putting everyone into a random generator with their names, and then I'll reach out and make sure that everyone gets the exact fair amount. You know, I'm not going to scam anyone. I hate that.
You're the guy who calls about the car, the one with the sexy accent.
No, okay, now that sounds familiar, by the way. One time Nintendo played fun music while someone died. That sounds really familiar.
My family's from Italia, you know.
Italia.
Why don't you drive
I can't remember. I'm not going to pretend like I know, but that sounds really familiar. Nice car. Handling-wise. Can I just pop her in the face?
So, you
Make
like
it
the
quicker.
car? I didn't think a manly guy like you would drive something like this. You got a wife or a girlfriend or something?
I'm picking this up for a friend.
Yeah? What a gentleman. You don't meet guys like you in the city no more. All the good men are gone is what my dad says.
Your dad sounds real old school. You and him close?
Nah, not really. He's
Dodge.
great.
Dodge! Dodge! Oh!
You're buying this now.
Now I am!
hang out with gay guys,
Because you're
you
going to be
know?
dead.
At least they won't try and get
Most
in your
likely.
pants every 10 seconds. Not that I don't like guys trying to get in my pants.
Uh-oh.
I appreciate fun as much as the next girl.
Does she
Maybe
now?
even more than the next girl.
You having fun at the moment?
Fun.
Maybe
Is that what they call it nowadays?
Call me Gracie, by the way.
Sure thing.
Gracie.
Gracie?
This car ain't yours yet.
It's going to be all mine if you keep talking shit. Go with it.
The paintwork was a real feature on this car.
Now we're changing
Alright,
the direction.
Test drive's over. Pull up.
No.
You're out of control. Stop the car now, shitbird.
I guess I had to be careful the whole way to finish that, but nah,
I'm
screw
dialing
that.
my daddy. He's gonna do more than test drive your ass.
I'll do more than test drive your ass if you call him. I am.
Sorry, shitballs. Fuck you.
Yeah, she's trying to fuck with it. I just don't know if she can jump out of it.
When my daddy
I'm worried about her jumping out. It's been a long time since I've... Oh, God! What an asshole. Look at her. Oh, she's hitting Nico. Stop it. I'll shoot your ass. You hoe. I know this is very illegal and bad and not right. So she's got all... She's doing the right thing. Oh!
So much trouble.
Stop it!
My daddy loves his little girl.
I bet he does. Can the car move? Political correctness is not anywhere.
I really wish that was true.
Yeah, you're staying in this car because I can't stop because you keep grabbing the goddamn wheel. And I can't stop because the mission.
When I got the wheel.
Oh, no. Fuck. God damn it.
even out of here, dickwad!
No, you're
Fucking not! This car is gonna explode.
Wrong girl, asshole. I am
Oh,
Gracie
look.
Ancelotti, and I...
She did the finger move.
Shut up.
The finger move.
Last.
She done grabbing it? Hey, my favorite character. No, bro, I can't.
I've got a girl with me, and
I don't think it would be appropriate.
Let's speak soon, though, huh?
Right? If I can keep it from stopping, it's getting black in the smoke. So I need to be careful. If it gets any blacker, it's toast. Oh, good. We're almost there. All right. Oh, that was not good driving on my behalf. Half of it was her fault, though. To the safe house, huh? Get in the house. Nico commands it. Oh, he's
There
just
he
dragging
is.
her.
Stevie, dump the car. I'll take this
He
piece
knocked
of
her
evidence.
out? I'm assuming I must have knocked her out while I was driving.
Bitch better be worth the trouble.
The pa's got some serious cash. And he pissed off Gerald. That's reason enough for me.
Well, they better pay quick. I hate to think of the fight she'll put
Well,
up if you try to cut
usually
her
rain
fingers
isn't
off.
the biggest issue. It's the hail. If it gets I've seen softball size hail, which is about, you know, that big. You know, golf ball is that, softball is that, and baseball that. And I've seen so much softball sized hail, which is the size of my
Gordon
palm
has the
here.
bitch.
It's
I'm
big.
done with her.
Thanks, Nico. My brother will be a happy man. I'll get things in motion. Be in touch.
I've seen a lot of crushed windshields and just completely ruined cars because of softball sized hail. And baseball. Once it goes past golf ball, stuff's destroying it. Give me your car, give me your car, give me your car, give me your car, give me your car. Don't run away. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
have to work.
Just give me this.
Stay
Yeah,
very
it's mine now.
calm, buddy.
Get a job, you punk.
Yeah, get a job, you punk. I was gonna say the world could be on fire right now and Nintendo would probably hit you with the theme song from when you're running up, like on the first Babam Hill. Like when you start Babam Hill on the N64 and it's like da 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 dun da da dun da 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 dun dun da da dun da da dun dun. You know, lava, people dying and screaming. Nintendo's just playing it at full blast from headquarters, I'm sure. This isn't slander, by the way. This is comedy. Remember that, Nintendo. Don't sue me. I know you guys have been really sue-happy lately. Leave me alone. Don't recalculate after I do a U-turn, you slow ass recalculation. Oh, never mind. I see why I did that. I missed. It's a bad GPS, but I'm a bad driver. Hey, 10 points.
My bad.
The physics make it so great too when you hit someone in this. It's like not even. No. They're so slow in the air. Oh, that's not good. If that's near you, like, if you, well, I don't want to tell you to go outside during a storm, but if you can physically see it and there's someone in danger, as someone who used to be a first responder, the first thing you need to do, if there's no power lines, flames, or smoke, you need to go and secure them out of the car and call 911, just so you know. But if it's a danger to you or yourself, don't risk it because, you know, that's always work within your own limitation, and no one needs to be a hero if they can't be one. I'm just someone that's been in that kind of field of work, so I just know what to do. Well, that's good.
Nico, it's your cousin. You wanna go shoot
I
pool?
don't know why people are crashing cars, and the weather is horrible right now, but fuck. I did not expect it to be like that. No,
I cannot
no pool.
play the pool at this minute. Another time, cousin.
Alright, Nico. Maybe we do something when you have some free time.
Oh, squeezing through barely. Shut up, bro. All right. I need to eat food at some point here soon. So after this quest, I think I'm going to call it good. Well, mission. Shouldn't say quest. It's not a quest. It's a mission. So after this, I'm going to probably stop the live stream. I'm getting close to 3 hours. Yeah, you can do that in 4, by the way. They basically did that. You know, you flat the car.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sure, Bill,
I've came to wrecks where I've seen people ejected. And it's not a pretty sight in real life. The windshield's pretty hard.
And I know you.
Did the tree fall over, or is it like a thick tree, like the car just compressed?
Oh,
If they jumped out that quick, you still, if there's really someone outside that hit that in front of your house, call 911 and let them know. That person might not have the ability to respond well to the police. If that's something actually happening, make sure you do that. That's an emergency.
You and me? Yeah.
You know, you can just let them know, like, I live so and so, and I saw so and so, and someone ran into a car, or someone's car ran into a tree, and I need a response to so and so, because I don't know where you're at. But if that's actually happening, they definitely could be in danger, even after getting out quick. You know, concussions, whiplash, brain injuries, they all exist.
As dumb as you look.
Right? I was gonna say it's hard.
See him. Go get my stuff back.
It's hard to drive sometimes though in that kind of weather.
Right.
But you should always just be careful. A lot of times when I'm in storms like that, I just pull over and wait until I can actually drive. I've been in hail and rain that you can't see in, so. All right, let's finish this up. Yeah, well, that's just asking for it if you're dancing in the rain. I was gonna say I've stared at tornadoes that are running past in a field in my own house, but I've not like went out there and tried to get hit. You could just get speared.
I need that ice back. I don't know what you're talking about, Nicky. I gave every one of those diamonds to Ray.
You didn't.
Now we all know
No, that's
not
not true.
Fuck you, you cabbage-eating prick.
What an asshole.
Who says it weren't
Just
you
because
that made
cabbage
off
is
with
tasty
him?
doesn't mean
That's
he's a
what
prick.
I'm telling Ray.
The game's up, boys. We're out of here.
Well, that's everyone dead that can shoot at me other than Luca, so we need to follow him. Don't want to shoot it too much if it explodes. It's quest over. Stop running, Luca. I'll find you, even from the grave. You got no gunman anymore now, Luca. Thinks he's scary, but he's really not. Just how I normally drive in GTA. Whee! Left? Yeah, left. Get off your bike. Crash. Smash. Time to get him.
He's going down now.
Oh, stop it.
Fuck off!
Exactly. Nico answers it correctly every time.
Ray ain't never gonna trust a fucking rat. Remember that. I'm hurting here. You gotta get your life.
Flush him out, huh? Do I have to swirly him?
You're making things real hard on yourself.
You can have tuna in Johnny's cut. Come on! Ray ain't gonna give you shit for helping him out, Nicky.
Execution style. Get flushed.
It's a rough world.
Pick up the diamonds and get out of here, because the cops, I'm assuming, are going to show up since there's a bunch of people.
Don't waste time here.
Yeah, run.
I took out Lucas' crew, and I got your diamonds.
What do you mean you took them out? I just wanted you to get the ice back. I didn't say nothing to you about killing those boys.
Whatever. They're dead, and I've got the stuff.
Right?
You want to get your hands on it? Come meet me at the bridge in Middle Park.
Didn't specify not making him dead. It's always nice. I like staring at it and listening to it. It's a mixture of both. Rain is just nice. I really want to buy some of those there's like little rain chimes.
If you don't mind.
Gracias. Enjoy this item.
Mainly because it'd just be fun, and I think it's, you know, sounds pretty, where the raindrops make it, you know, hit and do different sounds. Alright, let's deliver these and go and make a save, because I definitely need to eat food and take a break. I like just watching storms when they're not, you know, coming to kill me, like tornadoes. That guy back there said cheesy fajitas, which is, I don't know if he means like, you know, fajitas, and he's making a reference to, you know, Family Guy, or what?
Thanks, Nicky. I guess you never know who's gonna stab you in the back, huh?
Thanks for the advice.
Ooh, that would be nice to have. I want a sealed N64. That's a pretty big buy. I'm sure it's not cheap. I'm assuming between like 3 to 5 minimum. Let's go save real quick. It's like into the Banshee. Alright, car's parked. Let's go and save this game. Hop, 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 apparently. Oh, I didn't know. That's an extreme hop. Whee! Alright, now just so you know again, really appreciate you chilling, MTND. I'll stream a bit more. I'll probably be back on this weekend, and I'll do a stream with my wife if you're around. Me and her will probably be playing Return to Moria. It's like a building crafting game on the PC. It's really cool. Just what we're gonna do, you know. But anyone that does come in and watch this too, MTND was awesome, and he sat here the whole time, chatted, and was really cool. I don't know him except for this first time. He just came in. Anyone else that comes in and watches this, you can always come and chat, relax, talk. My streams are always relaxing. I just want them to be relaxing. I'm just here to chill and chat. Not trying to start anything, not trying to talk about anything past, just normal life bullshit, okay? So that's what this is mainly about. I'll be back later, and I hope anyone that runs across this joins the giveaway, subs, and gets a chance. MTND, I hope you have a great day. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming and hanging.